Oh man, Gardini's smacking with authority this week.
Stomach going crazy.
Your belly, my belly's a little questionable right now. What happened?
My belly's shot.
I think there was cheese in those eggs.
There was cheese in those eggs.
I tasted it. I liked it, but
my woman prepared us eggs and bacon.
They were delicious, but my belly
Matt
does not
ate my
take.
girlfriend's breakfast.
Dude, I was like, I don't want this if it's yours. Don't get me started, bro.
I can't believe you did that.
Hey man, I'm not gonna be rude. I was put between a rock and a hard place. I was offered food, but there was cheese, and now I'm saying, you know, I don't eat dairy, so we might both fall ill during this podcast. we might both shit ourselves.
Especially, I broke my ankle, dude.
I know, dude. What the hell?
Ow. It was after the extremely long late night. I got out of the Uber and sprained my ankle.
Oh, it was a final
at like
thing?
7:30 or 8 in the morning.
Oh.
It was so bad, dude. And then my woman spazzed. She was like, I'm getting Chris. I was like, what?
Oh, you could barely walk from your ankle?
No, I got up the steps and I was in bed and she was like, I'm getting Chris. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, she was hammered, so she was like, Chris needs to take a look at this.
He was gonna.
It's like, we need to call the doctor.
You gotta call a doctor.
We woke up the doctor and we're like, take a look at this. And he came up and I was like,
He came and put an eye on it?
He came up and looked at it and he was like, dude, are you all right? I was like, I was like, I'm fine. I'm just joking around. But for real, I did sprain my ankle and it hurts.
It's big. It's swollen.
It's huge.
Did you roll? Did you roll it? Oh my god, dude!
It's so huge, dude.
Did you roll? How are you gonna? You can't go work out today anyway.
Matt, I gotta pump iron. I haven't worked out in so long.
Do a wheelchair workout.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll just do arms.
Get a wheelchair.
I'll get a wheelchair.
You should. I mean, you could qualify for one. If you flew, it wouldn't be crazy to get a wheelchair.
No, it would not.
You could get a wheelchair right now if you fly, and you go to the front of the line every
Perhaps
time.
I will. I have to fly Thursday.
Get a wheel. They can't ask questions.
What's today?
Tuesday.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah, it stinks.
Like, damn, I gotta fly tomorrow.
Yeah,
nice.
right.
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Ooh.
You get a whole other
It's a nice
day.
treat. I get to lay down for another 48 hours.
That'll be nice.
Yes, it will.
The rest is necessary.
I left my debit card and credit card at a bar on Saturday. So I have to go into the city to get it.
How the fuck did that happen? Your debit and credit.
It ended at the end of the night, ended viciously.
Did you gambit? Where we like to start a tab?
I don't know what happened. How I called and I was like, did I leave a card there? And they were like, 2. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You left your identity.
What a loser.
You left your. Every time they say, do you want to start a tab? I say no because I will forget. I'll leave my credit card.
I'm usually pretty good at it, but
I have a credit card that just is in Florida somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Worse,
I still use that credit card. It exists. It's on like the beach in Florida. If anyone finds it,
yeah,
have a ball. But yeah, it's at the beach in Florida somewhere. And Brittany's like, you have to close it down. It's like, I can't.
Yeah,
I don't want to reset.
Typing, yeah,
because then it's like I have to remember my like Apple password to do. It's like, dude, no way. What's done is done. Yeah. I'm done. If I have to there's like 3 passwords. If I have to reset, I'll never do it.
Yeah,
I'll fall into ruin.
That's what I said. With this, I thought it was my one debit card, and I have another one. I was going to call the bar and just be like, can you throw that out? just rip it in half. I have another one. Because I'm not coming into the city just to get 2 cards at a sad bar.
See, can you send an Uber to do that? Like, yo, call an Uber when he comes to pick you up. Be like, Grand Theft Auto mission. Be like, bro.
I think you can. I think there's a job like you can do that.
TaskRabbit.
TaskRabbit.
Yeah. That's not bad.
That's not bad. It'll cost so much money. It
costs like
Uber there and back.
I know.
That'll be $100.
I've always wanted to do that with Ubers. Like if I want to send something to my boy, just be like, yo, here's an envelope. It's for my boy. Just drop this off at this house and let him come
send
get
letters.
I was going to send ounces of weed like that to people a long time ago. Don't open this. It has to go to my friend.
Yeah. Don't get pulled over.
And yeah, if you get pulled over, it's on yours.
Yes.
It's on you. I thought about that for a while.
My ankle.
Send an ounce of weed to your boy in an Uber is nice.
Yeah. Yes. Good stuff this weekend, huh?
Dude.
That was fun.
Unbelievable.
That was awesome. Thanks to everybody that came out to Town Hall. That was a magical 2 nights. Felt really nice.
That was something else.
Yeah.
I was telling you, when you have the attention of 1,500 people, it's pretty nice.
Pretty scary.
It's very nice, yeah.
Yeah, when they get quiet and you're like, oh, they're all listening.
And you're like, that was a good point I just made.
Yeah, I guess I am kind of a fucking genius. Now that I think about it.
Second show I thought was going to be my demise, dude.
The second show was great.
It was fun. It was great.
It's funny, both of us thought we didn't do as well. It's just because we weren't as nervous.
I think so.
First show, I was nervous.
It was.
Friday, I was nervous.
Saturday, I hit a point where I was like, I literally thought I had an internal monologue. My internal monologue was against me on Saturday. Friday, it was with me. For some reason, my internal monologue turned against me.
It is
in the dead middle. There was a joke I just didn't do that I usually do. I skipped it, and then my mind went into like something's wrong. Like I'm missing something, and I just instantly went into different stuff. In my brain, I paused, being like, "Where do I go from here?" My brain goes, "Dude, what if you totally just melted down right now and had to be like taken off the stage?" And I had to be like, "No, shut up, dude.
Yeah,
not in front of all these fucking people."
Skipping a bit sucks. I've done it. I've skipped a bit and then been like, I can still do it. And then you realize it like requires a tag from just a second ago.
This happened to me when the first time when I auditioned to like host at Helium years ago, eons ago. I did this where I told half a joke, didn't tell the punchline, told another joke, and then went back and tried to like force the punchline from a joke and a half ago on the crowd, and then went for like 30 seconds, and then it was like, and it went into my. I thought that was going to happen in front of all those people.
I used to do it with
God damn it.
Too Deep in the Pussy and Jackie Robinson. I would forget to tell Too Deep in the Pussy, and then just randomly at the end of the Jackie Robinson, be like, "You don't want to go too deep in the pussy." People were like, "What the fuck?" I'd be like, I did that. And then sometimes you do it and you don't even know you didn't set it up. So you're like, "Oh, okay, what's your guys' fucking problem? That joke usually kills. Dude, you guys suck."
I started out that way because usually I say I'm both tired and horny as a parent. I didn't say that. I was like, "I don't know, after the show, I'm going to collapse into a puddle of cum." and everyone looked. I had 1,500 people be like, "Why did he just say that?"
Why did he say it at the end?
"Oh, I didn't say the first part. Oh, dude, fuck, shit. I'm sorry, Shane."
No, it made me, when you were on, I was back there with Butterly, and I was like, "It's great, dude. It's great just seeing Matt in front of a theater. It's just espousing insane statements." And just a whole crowd.
Well, the worst part, you're like, "You want to come to New York?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do a show there. What's it called?" And he told me the place. And I Googled it, went, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
That seems like a large place.
It was a big one. It's nice to see.
I was like, "Oh, I was like, Shane, why are the seats red in there? Is that a
that's
theater?
Not a good sign.
Is that a theater?
Why is there a chandelier where we're performing?"
Do you think they'll like my travel buddies?
I will say though, the green room before shows, I get very stressed.
Yeah.
When there's that many people.
Well, Friday there's nobody there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Chill zone. But
and then Saturday, all the bros, all the Jays.
Yeah.
The Jays assembled.
It's intimidating, dude.
Having fucking 20 Jewish people. Yeah. 20 Jewish people in your green room, just like, "You're so great.
They're friendly bunch.
Unbelievable. You're a genius. Yes."
I mean, they're like walking talismans of success. So you have to look at them and be like, "Don't be weird. Don't be weird."
And they're all they're sharp dressed.
Yeah.
Cool. They're
but laid back too.
Yeah, they're laid back. They're in the cut.
I mean, I think they should wear tuxedos. It should be like their trash man suit, like instead of like a one-piece jumper, they should wear tuxedos. Just be like, "Come here."
Yes, and my agent now, he cut his hair. He looks like a 12-year-old.
He did look young.
He's a young boy.
He did. It was pretty hot, actually.
How he looks? Yeah, I like the way he looks.
Yeah,
and he's small. I'd like to get my paws on him.
I want to cheat on him. I want to cheat on my wife with him.
Yeah, it was a
How
really
much of a
nice
mess
time.
would your life become if you had sex with your agent?
If I fucked my agent?
How much of it had to have happened in showbiz.
Certainly.
Just a dude just fucking his male
It
agent.
happens to child stars.
Oh, yeah.
Nonstop.
True.
I think if I got so inebriated that I fucked my agent, yeah,
that is a blood pack.
That would be rehab.
Or
I'd be gone for a month.
Truly the top. That's a blood pack now. Now you have a skull and bones arrangement where it's like,
True.
dude,
yeah,
get me in the next war movie, or I'm telling everybody
I should be in a war movie.
Get me next to LaBouffe, dude.
True.
Or I'll tell everyone.
Or I'm gonna fuck you in the ass again, like I did after the town hall show. When I said, "Come here, we need to talk business,"
Fuck you.
I grabbed you and ripped your pants off. Yeah, it was good. Everything was good.
It was truly a blast.
Pretty neat.
It was a nice time.
And then Matt and I went to the SNL after party.
That was so fun.
It is. It's nice. That's the part. It was nice.
Yeah, that was I was curious, dude. I was curious to see
That's
what it was
looks
all about.
like, dude. It's a dungeon.
It was
It's like wet.
Yeah.
It's always dark. It's always like there's always like it's not lighting. It's always like red lighting or like.
Well, the entrance is guarded by ladies who are being friendly mean. Who are like, oh yeah, okay, can I see your name? Like, your name's not on here. That's weird. I'm like, just give me a second. I'll call my friend. And I had to stand there.
Also, I wasn't on the list, so I walked out like, yeah, he's with me. They're like, what? Who is that guy? Who the fuck was that?
They're friendly mean, dude.
Yeah.
They guard those places, being like, oh, that's so weird.
All you have to do is have
who are you again?
supreme confidence. You just come out and go, he's with me, and then you turn around and walk back in.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I don't want to offend whoever that was.
Dude, literally, it worked.
He seemed confident.
They went like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And I was like,
oh, that was somebody important.
okay. Yeah,
There's so many important people here. I don't want to offend one.
It's the only thing you do is you have to guard the place. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, isn't there? Like, you're not in there. Just give it. Could you wait out here? I was like, I'll wait.
Hold tight for a second. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they don't know. I could be.
Yes.
I could be like a grizzled child star. They just haven't.
One time, Kanye came to the stand, and he showed up by himself, and I think it was Joe. I forget which one it was. There was a manager at the stand that was like, "No, they couldn't." He walked by himself at like 2 a.m. to an after party, and he was wearing like a hood. He was wearing a Kanye outfit. He literally
did. He do the sock thing?
He was wearing like a mask because I think it was during COVID, and he looked like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, absolutely not. And then he like took his hood off, and they were like, please come inside. We're so sorry. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Can you just wait out here for a second? We're gonna find out. I'm Kanye West. All right, sorry about that.
I'm gonna start physically barging through those. Next time that situation happens, I'm going physical.
But there is always a bouncer.
There was two huge Steven Seagals, dude.
Bouncers, dude.
Yeah, it was two friendly mean ladies and like Steven ponytailed, jacked opera singer martial artists that I was
that
like,
are gonna fuck you up.
If I could just maybe
Mike Allstott, just take a fullback dive up the middle. All you have to do is pass the threshold. It's the goal line. Just extend the ball.
Break the plane. It'd be nice to just give a slow wedge. You're like, no, get up. Is anybody gonna help?
Yeah, they would rip you apart.
They would beat my ass, dude.
That's their job. Their job's there for just in case a dude tries to all stop. Just lower the shoulder. They're like, no, you can't get in. You can't meet the cast. I just want to shake hands with a cast member. Get your fucking hands off me.
I just want him to sign my hoodie.
Yeah, that was.
I should have went in there and spazzed on anyone I know and be like, oh, fucking
Dude, Bun B was there. It was crazy.
I kept trying to cite him.
Yeah.
Dude, and my thing was, I got wobbled when I left because the dude who might have been CeeLo Green, I was like, is there another fat black dude with a high-pitched voice? Because I saw him outside and I was like, that might not be him.
That was CeeLo.
It might not have been him.
I think it was just a black dude in a green suit.
I think so. I think there was I was like, is there another fat black dude with a high-pitched voice? And that kind of wobbled me. So I was outside and I was like, I might have tricked myself. I might have just
you like all the A-listers are here. CeeLo's probably here. CeeLo's definitely here. There's no way CeeLo's not at this point.
I didn't see him, but
it's funny. Yeah,
it's kind of like Comic-Con basically.
It's very.
You get to go to Comic-Con for free.
It's very odd.
And be like,
yeah, you go, oh shit, that's that guy, dude.
I
should go say hi to him, dude. I'm gonna go say hi. And then you walk up and go. Put her there, Bun B.
My escape was nice though, dude. The hotel room. I had my whole family in a hotel room, and I deposited the babe. Put pennies over her eyes, dude. And I was like, I'll see you later.
She crossed the river Styx.
Put the pennies on her eyes, and I was like, I'll be back later.
Yes. What's the boatsman name in the river Styx? It's not Hades. Hades is the place.
Who's the guy who takes
Hades is a god.
Who's the guy who takes you? Yeah.
Who's the boatman?
Pluto?
I like to guess.
I forget.
River Styx boatman.
Who is the person who takes you across?
Charon. I never would have guessed Charon.
No. What's Pluto? Is Pluto something to do with the realm of like death? I thought it was, but I don't know. Either way. Yeah, true.
I don't even know which one Styx
I am a
is.
Roman amongst Greeks right now.
You're Greek.
I am.
You pedophile.
True.
Roman, dude.
Huh?
Sack of wine.
You're saying I'm more Greek, you're more Roman?
I would say I'm more Roman.
I'll take that.
There's a funny meme that makes me laugh. It's like weed and mushroom civilizations, and it's like huts. It's like alcoholic fucking civilizations. It's just Rome.
I mean, it's funny you bring that up. That's the one book I'm reading, 6 Beverages That Changed the World. I mean, I only listened to half, and I should have done better and listened to like 2 hours on the way up, but I was bullshitting. But dude, the invention of beer is sick as fuck. It was enough where I called my brother, and I was like, dude, like, how hard is it to brew beer? And I know I was in my head, I'm like, you're not going to brew beer, dude.
You should start brewing beer.
I got in a bug. I'm like, yo, is it like, could I just like brew myself a 6-pack?
Dude, have you ever had someone's fucking brewed beer?
Always.
It is
Except
disgusting.
we have it's my cousin's husband. He's been doing it now for I think like 15 years. He's nasty.
Oh, really?
But every other time someone's giving me beer, they're literally handing you piss in a bottle, and you have to be
glass,
like,
fucking disgusting bottle. They're like, yeah, I got a brew kit last year for Christmas.
Dude, it's the worst.
This is my first one. It's
They're
like,
a menace,
nice.
dude. They're truly
It's
a
like
menace.
fucking 90% alcohol. It's just you go blind.
But yeah, I was listening to like how I had such a fucking it sounds so dumb, but I like listening to it, I realized how sick beer is. I'm like, beer is sick.
Yeah. I mean, the anxiety post hangover is what drives civilization. You wake up, you go, I got to do something.
I got to get something done.
I've got to become great.
Dude, I explained that to my cousin one time, and he just kind of looked at me like I was the biggest dickhead in the world.
What do you mean?
A long time ago, I was like, yeah, something about, we're talking about like, this was like before I was in college, or I might have just been in college. And I was like, yeah, dude, I was like smoking a lot of weed, obviously, at the time. And then I started drinking a lot more. And I was like, yeah, something about like, if I'm drinking a lot, I wake up and I'm like, I didn't realize even what anxiety was. I just like feel energized and I want to get stuff done. And he just kind of looked at me and was like, cool, dude. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
I am jealous.
Fucking said something dumb to my older cousin.
I'll
Shit.
never live this down. I'm always jealous of the dudes who don't get hangover anxiety.
Yeah, no.
There's guys that just are like, yeah, last night was crazy.
Yeah,
that
but
was fun.
is that good though? To not get the hangover anxiety?
No,
You know what
probably
I mean?
not. But
That's your higher essence, dude.
I am jealous of the people that are like, that was fun.
Stone people.
I can almost never do that,
They're called wooden people.
even if it's a great night. Yeah.
Called wooden people, dude.
Yeah, it requires it. It has to be a true. Like Saturday was fun. Saturday was fun.
Oh, dude.
Stayed out too late, rolled my ankle, and that'll be the last SNL after party for a very long time.
Yeah.
Those are never good.
Well, you could get hurt. You could hurt yourself.
I got hurt.
You could hurt
I got
yourself.
really
dude.
hurt.
You stayed up too late and you hurt yourself. That could happen.
You need to go to bed.
I did drive home, dude. I was fucking.
Oh my god.
I pulled the plug at 4 in the, but I was actually, dude, I don't know how. That night I munched a whole chocolate bar. A whole dark chocolate. Usually I have like little squares.
Yeah, it'll wake you up.
I partied, dude.
It was party time. You had
I
a chocolate bar.
Cocoa, dude. I basically did cocoa.
Yeah. Some people were really doing cocoa.
Some people really
but you
were.
were eating an entire dark chocolate.
Little dark
you ate a
chocolate.
dark chocolate candy bar at the SNL after party?
No, I
Dude,
know.
what are you nuts?
I ate it before.
You can OD, dude. You can
during
be
the
like
show.
Belushi, dude.
That's.
You're crazy.
I'm basically Farley, dude. Dude, I ate it before. That's why my fucking inner monologue turned on me.
Yeah.
I ate like the half of a 70% chocolate bar, and then ate the other three. I was like, "What's the point?" Afterwards, and ate the other 3/4, and just I was up. You hit me up at like 3 a.m, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm up." I was wide awake.
Yeah.
That's how
I was
sensitive.
surprised you were awake. Yeah.
I'm a sensitive instrument, dude.
That just reminds me before I get, speaking of Farley, we were talking about Adam Egett came over on Sunday and we went and watched some football. We're telling funny stories. He was telling me a story about, I forget the guy's name, so I'm going to fuck it up, but the guy who I think co-wrote Dirty Work with
Nice.
Norm, but he said he worked at SNL and Rodney Dangerfield was hosting and he was like, I got a joke. I'm going to run it past Rodney. And he was like, all right, there's 2 gay guys and they're going to play hide and seek together. And the guy goes, let's play hide. One gay guy says to the other gay guy, he goes, let's play hide and seek. And if you find me, you can fuck me. I'll be behind the couch. And Rodney goes, he's like, I got to tell you, kid, I'm not a big fan of jokes. Just stonewalled him.
What?
But he knew it. I mean, that joke's incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Be behind the couch. If you find me, you can fuck me. I'll be behind the couch. I was like, dude, how do you even come up? How does somebody come up with a street joke?
It's crazy.
That's genius.
I honestly,
it's like a weird level of genius. It's like,
I get tripped up thinking about whoever came up with those things. Where I'm like, it's the same thing. I'm like, dude, did anyone ever even come up with those things? Or have they just been floating around?
yeah,
It's crazy to think someone made that up.
yeah.
Like even like little Johnny jokes. I'm always like,
What's a little Johnny joke?
There's like a whole genre.
What's a little Johnny joke?
You ever heard a little Johnny joke?
No.
There's a whole genre of street jokes of like little Johnny who says something very inappropriate to a teacher.
Do you have one that you remember?
Can you Google a little? There's like I can't remember any of them, but it's always him like saying something very inappropriate to a teacher. If you can find one, Gardini, that would be fantastic.
It's always hard to remember street jokes. Can you read a little Johnny joke into the microphone for us, Sean?
You have a good cadence for a nice
great
little
cadence
Johnny.
for a street joke.
Thanks, guys.
What did the chicken say to the?
What you got?
I'm trying to find a good one. There's a lot of ones that
Just rip them. Just
Any of them, dude.
they're really look how long they are.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Build it up.
I'll give you a long one. Finding out one of her students. Finding one of her.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you read it? We'll talk, and when you're ready to tell the joke, give it a read through for a minute or two.
Sorry, Sean.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to do. I stopped you. Made you show your ass,
But yes, what else is going on?
dude. So I'm listening to that on the way up, and dude, did you ever get into like when how they discovered beer?
No.
It's actually really sick. It was from hunter gatherer. It's like it was tied
like
to the dawn of civilization.
Burying like the shit they've gathered and then it fermented.
Sort of like kind of like that, where they were like just hunting and moving around, and there was wild grains. So every now and again they'd cut some of them off. It's like, if we keep this on us, it just prevents us from all dying of starvation. So they started keeping the grains on them. Like, this is nice, and they started being like, yo, let's just stay by the grains. So that's where the villages started popping up. Pretty standard stuff. But then in order to store them, like you were saying, they dug holes in the ground, or sometimes they would like hollow out tree stumps.
Yeah.
So you'd have that shit just sitting in there. Then if it like rain or something, they would get wet, and then the grains sprout, and that like creates sugar. So they're like, dude, this rules. So they like eat the sugar from the grain. Like, this is like crazy. And they had no idea what was going on. This is like otherworldly shit. And then if they would make these like basically bowls of oatmeal that would sit out for like 3 days, and they'd be like, and they'd sip it 3 days later, and it'd be bubble.
Fucking bitch.
Literally,
just eat some oatmeal and be like, you've been a fucking dickhead.
That's literally how it started. That was
think
beer.
You're fucking better than me.
It was just oatmeal. It would get fermented, and they would sip it out of like a fucking turtle shell, and then be like, "Oh, fucking bitch, dude, pussy. You've been such a fucking pussy,
dude. You're such a pussy."
But yeah, then they started getting like real into it, and then there was guys that would carry around these big tubs, because there was like fermenting tubs, and they didn't realize that like the yeast would like start like living in the tub. But they're like, for some reason, when I use they'd obviously attribute it to themselves.
Magic. I'm magic.
They'd be like, I'm magic. And they would just, these dudes would luck around big tubs and be constantly mixing up drinks. And they did have light beer.
What?
They did have light beer in Egypt.
Fuck.
They have like these cuneiform tablets.
I knew the Egyptians were onto something.
Dude, they had light beer back then.
Yes.
So they had these cuneiform tablets of like all the different recipes. And they had like sick names too.
That does settle it. The Egyptians were white.
Yeah.
That settles it. That's pretty great.
Yeah, I was pretty pumped on that. And I was like, dude, so you would take like you'd have like this shell or some sort of bowl, and you and your friend would put straws in it, because like they had like so much shit floating in it.
Of course.
So they had to you sit there with your boy and sip straws.
Damn, they had straws?
Yeah, dude. They would sit there with straws. This was like, I think 600 BC.
Yeah, you gotta watch Ancient Apocalypse.
Oh, I heard.
Graham Hancock?
Dude, you told me about
That's
it. My
his
brother
name,
told me
right?
about
Graham
it.
Hancock.
Yeah. Good.
Turns out civilizations are old. Older than we think, perhaps.
Really?
But are they?
Oh,
Who knows?
We never find
It's
out.
got a hint of ancient aliens.
Does it?
Yeah, because there's nothing really to film.
Yeah.
So they just film Graham Hancock just walking and staring at things. It's pretty funny. Once you realize that's the formula of the show, it kind of ruins the show, because it's just Graham Hancock like on a cliff, like,
This looks old.
There's something peculiar about the bluffs on this river. Perhaps the river was bigger than they think it was. maybe we've been here for 10,000 years longer. Who knows?
I know.
It's like, all right, God
That's such
damn
a
it.
sick thing because they're like, well, dude, Hoss was hitting me with climate stuff recently.
Nice.
And he was hitting me with like he's like, they radioactively carbon date the thing. And then the Earth's been cold and hot like 20 times over. And the way the river froze. And it's like, dude.
Whatever you got to do to keep. Yeah. It's funny that the big oil is so good at,
Yeah.
the way they trick us, the whites, is to be like, it's actually a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Big
Dude.
oil's not that bad.
Well, get this, dude. Did you know we're currently in an ice age?
No.
Technically, if we have ice caps on both sides, we're in an ice age.
Oh, okay.
So we're in an ice age right now, and the idea is that those things have melted and refroze 100 times, and that when they melt, like the Antarctica and all that stuff becomes the Fertile Crescent, and then we'd have to migrate up there.
Ooh,
and
is that why
freezes over.
what's the name of the civilization in Antarctica?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Warmo talks about it.
Oh,
Not Tartar. It might be Tartari. Tartari. I don't know.
Not
what the fuck
Atlantis.
it is. I don't know. Apparently, they said there's a big hole in the ground
Oh,
in Antarctica, and the giants live in the hole in the ground in Antarctica.
Yeah, climate science is such a sick thing to get into.
Yeah, especially with zero science.
I
just
mean,
fully,
carbon dioxide. 50 years ago, carbon dioxide was at like 300 parts per million. Now it's at like 415 parts per million. Tell me that's responsible.
Yeah, you tell me it's our fault. It's not. Anyway, there's aliens under the ground in there.
Possibly. It's a sick piece of knowledge. You're like, we're in an ice age, right? People are like, what? It's like, yeah, dude, we're in an ice age.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Hamilton Devices. This is a Hamilton device. Thank you, Hamilton Devices, for sponsoring the show. Innovators in vape technology. They make so many good vapes. The Starship vape, which is like a bunch of vapes in one. The Gamer vape, which is a vape that you can use hands-free in case you want to masturbate and smoke weed at the same time. And they even have vapes that look like old-timey tobacco pipes, like this one. Go to HamiltonDevices.com and use code DRENCHED30 for 30% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's HamiltonDevices.com and use code DRENCHED30 for 30% off. Manscaped. This Thanksgiving, be sure to shave all of the hair off of your tiny little penis before dinner. This way, you can bust out your perfectly shaved genitals, your cherubic penis and testicles. You can bust them out on your family and say, wah, baby wants some mashed potatoes. Wah, baby wants some cranberry sauce. And you can go pee-pee on the table. Manscaped. This holiday season, I'll be giving thanks to our friends over at Manscaped by presenting them with my tiny little penis that's perfectly shaved. Manscaped is making sure you have everything you need to stay fresh below the equator. I'll tell you, I love Manscaped, and so do Matt and Shane from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0 has got it all. The Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer and Weed Whacker nose, ear, and hair trimmer. And it features skin-safe technology to protect your holes. And guess what? They're waterproof too. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. Be thankful this holiday season for the best gift of all from Manscaped. Your tiny little balls and penis will thank you.
Hancock was onto some good stuff, though.
What was he saying?
He was saying that he thinks asteroid or meteor, whatever hits the Earth, meteor, hit the ice cap. That's why we can't find it. And it caused all that ice to melt like that, and it caused the great floods that are in every civilization's mythology.
Really?
Yeah. And that's why it destroyed all these civilizations. It's
That
pretty
were
neat.
around 10,000 years before.
That were around longer than we assumed.
So what's the connecting dot to like the ones that got destroyed and then us? So, like we just people escaped.
I don't know. It was always like, how did they build these pyramids? You know,
Yeah.
shit like that. They're like, if you look, these pyramids are older than they say. The so-called experts. He hates archaeologists.
He calls them so-called
He's
experts.
like, these guys think they're so fucking smart. I know.
That is sick though to be like.
He's
I
like,
think,
I'm not an archaeologist. I've never got a degree in this. But listen up.
What's his credentials? What does he do?
I don't know. He does look. He brings up some good fucking points.
He does.
I am being cynical.
Yeah, for sure. But there are dudes.
But that's just me. That's because I've got a bachelor's degree in history.
Oh, he's
So when I
he's
see a
coming.
guy like Graham Hancock, he comes at the intelligentsia like myself.
Yeah, you're in an ivory tower.
I'm up there saying, Graham, good luck with that. I'd like to see your citations.
Graham, is this MLA style
Is this
or
Chicago
APA?
style deep dish?
I was thinking about this the other day. Whenever I was in school, even when I went back as an adult, I don't think I've ever used a real source in a paper. I always make up sources. I just Wikipedia,
Yeah.
and then I just make up a source.
Yeah.
Every single time.
It's a good move.
I've never once, dude. Anytime they're like, well, it's not APA style, I'm like, just deduct the points for not
Yeah.
doing APA. I
Well, fuck
refuse to fucking read and
Fuck it then.
do I put a period here or there? Like, does it really fucking matter?
No, it does not.
That was my thing. It's like, what if I don't want to use sources? What if this is all coming from me? Why aren't I a source?
Yeah.
Why do I need 3?
How did they come up with it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, that shit pissed me off so bad. It's like I would just never use it. I would just
Yeah.
write stuff, and then be like, Wikipedia, and then you go to the bottom of the Wikipedia sources, and I just claim
You
that
just
as my source.
freestyle history papers.
Make it up.
Yeah.
I just give my ideas, and I go, and Wikipedia, the subject, there's something.
It's from that book.
Because they have their sources in Wikipedia, so then I use Wikipedia. I just, rather than being Wikipedia is my source, I say the source that gave it to Wikipedia is my source.
That's fair.
Never use sources, bro.
Never use a source.
I've hated that since I was a kid. It's like, so you're gonna make me just inject 3 different dudes for no fucking reason into my paper? It's like, what if my logic stands by itself? Why do I need 3 fucking things that I'm gonna just? But it is nice for the word count. If you're sweating a word count, you hit them with a nice block quotation. You're like, there's 250 words.
Sorry.
You're good.
Just checking texts.
You get any
There's
good
supposed
text?
to be a press release today
Really?
about me, and it's gonna probably result in some old quotes.
What? Oh, for the tour? For the tour?
Not yet.
You think your enemies are going to look it up?
I think
and
my
say-
enemies are gonna go. Don't let him back in.
They can't touch the shows, though. They try.
Yeah,
Your live shows are your live shows.
they can't touch the live shows.
Yeah.
But if it's cool shows on TV or something,
They'll start. Oh, I see.
I think they can
Oh,
say,
yeah.
"You fucking pieces of shit." This guy's a.
Let them squabble, dude.
I know.
Let them squabble
But
and the
sometimes
chips
it hurts.
fall where
It
they
makes
may.
me feel bad because they publish that I'm a bad person.
Yeah, that stinks.
That makes me feel bad.
No, that's
There's
understandable.
literally a written article. It's like, you know, this guy sucks. Playing Xbox.
Yeah, it's just the 8
Turns
wins.
out my inner monologue's right.
You got to ignore all the 8 wins, dude. Just let them blow over you. Just fucking. Hey, maybe I'm a dickhead today. Tomorrow I'll be the man. It's
It is what it is.
truly irrelevant. I mean, it does
Yeah.
suck. Reading something that's your words, then be like, this guy sucks. And you're like, I was kidding, but
I was joking.
I was just messing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It'll be
got to be
okay.
anxiety inducing.
Nonstop.
Yeah,
Podcasts give me so much anxiety now.
it makes sense.
That's all I think about.
Just
Not
pod-
all I think about, but I think about it a lot. I'm like, oh, fuck, I said this about this person. They're going to be so fucking pissed.
Yeah,
No one ever cares,
no,
but
or it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't think people give a fuck.
no one does.
It's only this most slithery of creatures. That is the most slithery of creatures
Yeah.
going around and fucking sifting through They're like old gold miners, sifting through podcasts. Like, there's one.
Jackpot.
There's one.
Jackpot.
There's
Nice.
gold in these parts. They do a 49er dance.
Yeah, that's their plot.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, I don't know.
I'll be all right.
For sure. I mean, dude, you're fucking. What
I'll be
strong would you
okay.
say? What hashtag strong would you say? Would you say you're Jersey strong by this point? Or would you say
I
you're
would
more
say
Florida
I'm-
strong? Are you Florida strong?
I'm Florida strong.
Nice.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I get crushed by a hurricane. No one cares or talks about it. I'm just like, Florida's
People are actually quite happy
Florida's
to see that
crazy.
it happened. Yeah, people are happy that it happened. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, that's what they get for living there.
Yeah.
They should live where we live. Michigan. A shithole.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
No,
People,
Michigan's beautiful.
people are fighting for like some weird territory right now. No one's really even thinking about it like that.
Yeah. Are they are still going.
People are fighting
They're
for
still going.
People are fighting for the internet right now.
Yeah.
Elon Musk's Twitter.
I don't know if anything bothers me more than people shitting on Elon Musk.
Dude, it fucking pisses me off.
It's so fucking... Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't make fun of Elon Musk, but like that it's become like a polarizing, like the left is like, oh, we're going to have to pay to be verified now. Fuck you. It's like, what do you care, you psycho?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What if the money
Why do
goes
you
to support?
all... It's like, do you all really feel strongly about it? Or did one person that you all follow say it?
Yeah, dude. I had people spasm me yesterday when I posted the NPR article about Chappelle. And it was like Dave Chappelle.
Oh, that was a nice little tweet.
Thank you, man. People started going, it's implied that it's an opinion. It's like, no, dude, when they do opinions in the news, they say opinion, Dave Chappelle disappoints. That way it's not representing it as like an idea that like they're telling people how to think.
Yeah.
So when you say Dave Chappelle disappoints, you're stating it as an objective
By the way,
fact
I
rather
watched
than
it. I
opinion.
watched the monologue. It was great.
I know it was. When I saw that, I went, I bet it was good because literally Pussy Central, sorry.
Really pussies.
NPR,
it actually
Pussy
is
Central.
Pussy Central, dude.
Pussy Central breaking news.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good. It actually disappointed me.
Dude, it disappoints. And it's like I didn't respond to this guy, but my whole thing was like, he's like, it's implied that it's an individual's opinion. It's like, no, then when it's an opinion piece, they say opinion. Dave Chappelle disappoints. This is why I think that. You represent it as an objective fact, and there's enough people in the world who go, okay, I got the signal. I didn't like the way Dave Chappelle did the thing. Or
I didn't like it.
I heard he actually was, and they won't look into it any further. And it's like, they shouldn't be allowed to do that because people, dude, I've talked about this before, the Stanley Milgram experiments. Like, I think like 70% of people would keep turning up the fucking dial and shocking people.
Yeah.
When you would shock people.
Yeah.
So we have to accept the fact that
Guys in the other room like,
yeah, and there was
like, do
just
it.
there's a guy in a
Keep
lab
doing
coat
it.
going, "You must go on."
Yeah.
And dudes would be like, "Fuck."
I
And
guess I
they-
will hurt this guy.
So let's accept the fact that the majority of human beings can't fucking think for themselves. It's what they're paralyzed under just like fear of disappointment and everything. And it's like that's being taken advantage of. Nobody wants to talk about it. Dude, the prison experiments, same thing. They put people in those things, and they were just
Yeah.
like, "What am I, a guard? Okay, fuck you, you
I heard-
motherfucker! You can't get."
was there another thing that came out that the Stanford prison experiment was false? Like that's not how it went.
I don't know.
I forget what it was.
Well, dude, you know they had people. So you signed up, maybe, but they had to cancel it like 5 days, and it was too much.
yeah.
But what
The
happened
guards
was
got after it.
people signed up for it, and then they had real police officers. They'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do a thing," but then they would. So what happened was they didn't know this. A real police officer came to their house and arrested them in front of all their neighbors, and they were like, "What the fuck's going on?" The cops would be like, "Get in the car, get in," and wouldn't
wow.
answer any questions. So they were like, what the fuck? And then they got deposited into the jail, and they were being like humiliated, and like they were getting
They're
like
Abu Ghraib.
fucked. Yeah, they were.
In Palo Alto.
But there was like one dude who had like a real psychotic break in there, and they had to cancel the whole thing.
What a pussy.
You're like completely freaked. A prisoner
dork.
fucking freaked. Surely.
I want to go home.
You're
It's
like,
like, all right. Well, now you ruined the entire experiment.
Yep, ruined it for everybody.
You cried.
One dude cried, and then the
I'd
whole
probably
thing.
cry at the experiment.
If you got, dude, if you
If I
got,
accidentally signed up for something and you had to be there for like a week, I'd be like,
dude, imagine a cop coming to your house and you're like going and walked out by your neighbors, and they have no idea you signed up for this stupid thing.
I didn't know that's how it started.
I didn't know that. I read something recently. It was like they were pretty hardcore about it. They had the local police department in on it, and they came like, "Shut up, get in the car,"
Yeah.
and they just dropped you off at this weird place. But yeah, I wonder if it was a fluke. I mean, I know the guy. There was like a ton of flaws with it, I guess. But
They should let you go if you cry in prison. As soon as you cry, it's like, all right, that guy's sorry.
it's a fair
He's
point.
very sorry, dude.
Or at least
Let him
give
go.
you, yeah, like every time you cry, you get nicer and nicer. That is your brain recognizing that like something's wrong.
Yeah. I don't know if it's guilt as much as you just are frustrated and want out. But if you cry I always felt bad for the guy. You know, in the movies when they're like fresh fish, when you're all walking in for the first set, then one guy's like, woo, and they're all like, ooh, we're gonna fuck you, motherfucker. All right, he gets out.
Yeah, it's got us. I mean, I think it's like, because you are probably on some like Jesse James Renegade stuff. You might have like, especially if you're younger and like you have like a kid and you're like, and then all of a sudden it's like you're not going to see that person for 2 years, and it's just like.
I'm not an outlaw, it turns out.
Dude,
dang it. I thought I was a desperado.
Yeah, that must suck.
I'm just a fucking loser.
Although there are the people that get in there and they go, I kind of like this better than my life. And that's dangerous. That's
a scary boy.
Yeah, man. It's like, I don't have to worry about any of that other stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of
I just got to handle my shit in here.
Yeah.
I just got to do push-ups and fuck guys.
Yeah. Get
I'll
head.
be behind the couch.
Cop head, do drugs. You literally are just completely cared for. It's like you just like get drugs in jail.
Yeah.
Do drugs. A doctor sees you every now and again.
But every once in a while you get stabbed 78 times by a fucking shaved down toothbrush. Dude, the way they stab is so funny.
I know.
It's so scary, dude.
Dude, Bert saw a dude get stabbed to death in the county jail.
Oh.
And it was like over bullshit. Like there's young gang members in county jails now. It's like dudes will get like DUIs or like get fucked up in there, and they're with like the hardest of criminals and the youngest of dudes who are like they're just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And there one guy went and was like clowning these like 19-year-olds. And he was like, later that night they came and stabbed him to death, and they all just caught life sentences and were like, whatever. He's like, dude, it's so fucked up in there. Dudes like jump. Dudes will try to jump from the second floor, and he's like, it's pretty common.
Try to swan dive the little D-Lo from the top. Actually, that was Benoit, was the headbutt.
Really?
Yeah, his move was he would headbutt you from the top ropes.
Oh.
You know how that ended.
Yeah, true.
You can't do too many flying headbutts.
I told you my other bro was walking around and caught a mattress from the second floor. just walking around the county jail, dude. So one of the guards was doing a thing and just threw a mattress off the second level and hit him in the head. And the doctor was like, nah, you have arthritis, bro. That's not from us.
Oh.
Dude, right now too, like, yeah, like the heat will break and they won't fix it. There's not enough guards there now because of COVID. So like if you have like a health issue now in a county jail, they won't come, like you'll die. Because they were like hitting buttons to see, because they were so cold they didn't want the guards to sleep because the dudes just fucking pass out overnight. Yeah. So they're like, we're hitting a button all night because like, dude, come in here and fix the heat.
Yeah.
And the guards, he's like, we were hitting it all night and nobody came. And he's like, dude, there's older dudes in there. He's like, dude, if you got like sick or had a heart attack, you're done. Like you're going to die in jail. Yeah. And they'll find you in the morning. He said they were like going on strike. He was like, it was getting ugly. They were like, he's like, it's really nasty. With COVID now, dudes just get stuck in there and like that's it. And like COVID will spread through the wings and like dudes are in there just like hacking their lungs up and they're just like,
jail sucks.
Yeah, Delaware County, dude, it blows.
Jail stinks.
Yeah, dude,
I'm always afraid of getting arrested here. They like you get on a bus to fucking Rikers Island, you wake up like, oh no.
Is that where you'd have to go?
I think. Oh. You get arrested in New York, you're fucked.
I didn't think about
you
that.
Like a DUI in New York, you wake up at Rikers Island. I could be wrong about that, but
yeah, there's got to be some sort of like holding place.
I think there are holding cells throughout New York that are also. That's got to be the worst.
They're pretty bad.
It's got to be up there.
They're pretty bad.
New York's disgusting.
Yeah,
everything's small and dirty and old.
Yeah, homeless guys.
It's like a subway station. Like it's like tile.
Yeah. You'd be in there with the housing challenged.
Yeah.
That'd be difficult.
The housing challenge guys would be
Those
in there.
guys smell. The housing challenge guys smell really bad.
And they have to be pretty bad to be in there.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of housing challenge guys that are up to no good that are just out.
Yo, yeah.
You're the worst of the worst housing challenged, and then you with a hangover. Waking up like
the beds are supremely uncomfortable. They're supremely uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
So you're just laying on a metal, like a vet table. Fucking sucks.
Guard dog, did you get that joke yet? All right, well let's see
Fire one up.
If you've mastered one.
All right. Well, they're not
Don't preface
the most titillating jokes, but
why are you making fun of Matt? Matt said he liked them.
I'm sorry, Matt. I mean, some of them are kind of funny.
That's fine. It's just, you know.
This one's pretty amusing.
Attacking my sense of comedy was funny. That's a very deep insult.
So you're disappointed. You're disappointed by Matt.
No, I wouldn't say
Matt's
that.
monologue. You're disappointed by it.
Yeah, what you got?
Come on, bud.
The teacher called little Johnny to her desk. She said, Johnny.
Go ahead.
What's little Johnny up to now?
Well,
I
you're
can't
about to
believe
find
what
out.
he's up to.
The teacher
Wait and
said,
see.
this essay you've written about your pet dog is exactly the same essay your brother has written.
Oh.
Johnny said, of course it is. It's the same dog.
Oh my
He's
god!
cheeky, dude. He's
He's a little
cheeky.
cheeky bugger.
So that was it. That was
What about the
joke?
dirty jokes?
That's the joke. There's one. There's okay. So there's one.
man.
Little.
I work blue.
Yeah, I know you work blue. Little Johnny's father walks into the bathroom and catches him masturbating.
There we go.
All
right.
He says, son, every time you do that, you kill an innocent baby. The next day, his father walks into the bathroom and catches him again. Johnny says, Dad, bow your head. Can't you see we're having a funeral in here?
Hilarious. Dude.
That's pretty
That's
funny.
a good
What
one.
are
I
you
like
talking
that
about?
one.
That's the genre, dude.
True.
Usually he's in class, like talking about the teacher's titties.
Yeah, there's
It's-
some good ones about class.
Man, I used to like street jokes are very fun. We get them going. Do you know any good ones, Sean?
I know a good one, but
Let me hear it.
it's a little offensive, so
That's
it's
okay.
a little blue. But you know the one where it's like, what's the difference between a Jew and a canoe?
Never heard of that before.
Dude.
Jesus. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? And now, Sean,
the hell
are
are
you
you
that
doing?
tone deaf during these times?
Why'd you do that?
You asked me if I had a street joke.
Yeah, just a nice one.
Yeah, dude, I know a
Here,
million of
I'll
those.
give
I'm
you
gonna
one.
s-
Yeah.
Sorry.
So there's a comedian on a cruise ship. Actually, I'm sorry. He's a magician on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
He's a magician.
Yeah.
And there's the act before him is a comedian and a clown, and they have a parrot as part of their group. So every night they go first and they got to clear out, but the parrot's always still in the back of the room, and they do the same act every night. So every night the magician goes on, and he starts doing his act, and the parrot's like, "Bert, it's in his pocket, Bert." And he's like, "Fuck." He just keeps ruining every trick. Every night he's like, "Bert, there's a mirror, Bert." And one night the cruise ship sinks. And the only survivors, the magician's just sitting there floating. Days go by, 3 days go by, and he realizes the parrot's floating, getting closer on another raft. Day 3, the parrot comes up and goes, "All right, asshole, where's the boat?"
That's pretty good, dude.
That's pretty good. Because the parrot thought it was a disappearing trick.
Oh. You see how everyone
got
can
it.
laugh and have fun
That's
at that?
not
You just
anti-Semitic.
alienated a whole
That's
group
just
of people
fun.
who are already on edge right now.
True. Forgive me
Because-
for that.
All right, there's a paratrooper. Did I ever tell you this one? There's a paratrooper in the war.
Yeah.
And he comes home from boot camp, and his pa is like, "Man, how'd you do it? How'd you do jumping? I knew you were afraid of heights and all that." And he goes, "Well, before I jumped out of the plane, my drill instructor got behind me. He said, 'If you don't jump, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass right now.'" And his dad goes, "Did you jump?" And he goes, "I mean, a little at first."
Yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that.
Come on.
That's a classic. That's just guys grabbing each other's shoulders.
Yeah. None of that anti-Semit, you know?
Sorry, I'm still learning and growing.
Okay.
Jeez, man. You thought you were about to rip the fucking ultimate one.
Yep, you're gonna
That
bring
was
the
a-
house down.
I thought that was a good one.
I don't even understand it. What's the point of it?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Like, I don't know. I heard it. I heard it somewhere else. I'm just repeating
Okay.
it.
Wow, man. This is not what this is about.
Yeah, I didn't mean to crush the vibe.
It's okay. We can delete it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll cut it out.
we'll black your whole joke out, and we'll have we'll
I'll
block
put
your
in
whole
a
segment
different
out.
joke.
Huh?
I'll put in a different joke.
True.
Like what?
I don't know. I can't think of any
You're
other
deep-
ones.
Yeah,
Can't think of any
redemption,
that are not
redemption.
racist.
Oh, I do know the one about the chickpea and the garbanzo
Let's
bean.
hear it. Let's hear it.
And what's the difference?
That sounds
Say
good.
it.
I've never paid $50 to have a garbanzo bean on my chest.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, it's like,
It
what's the
doesn't
difference
offend
between
anybody.
jelly and jam?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't jelly my cock down a kid's throat. I added the kid part.
That's a good
To
tag.
even
make it
better.
a little blue.
That is a little.
I like
blue.
to work
the
blue.
stuff.
Did I tell you that time? It was at the Second Street Comedy Club in Harrisburg. I said an anti-Semitic joke.
Did you?
Yeah, it was Carlos Mencia. I was opening for Carlos. It was a big deal.
Inside the mind of the
It
master.
was a big deal. The master was on stage, and the way he ended the show is he brought up his openers, and they were just fucking around telling street jokes. And I was standing in the back with his manager, and I told him a street joke. And he was like, you got to go up there and tell that. That's fucking hilarious. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And I went on and I told the joke. It was a terrible joke. I'm very ashamed of it. And I finished the joke, and they turned the lights on and ended the show. What was the joke? This is an extremely inappropriate, bad joke that I deeply regret.
Something Sean would like.
It was actually very similar to yours. That's why it said, what's the difference between Jewish people and Santa Claus? We can't.
You can't.
It's like the Wild Wild West.
Did it murder?
That's good stuff.
No.
They turned the lights
No.
on it.
No, speak of the devil. One of them's calling me now. Hey, folks.
You felt it?
My boy agent that I want to have my way with.
And they just
Sensed
turned the
it.
lights on.
They literally turned the lights on.
Everyone.
No one was happy. They were like, a woman. That was one of the first times ever somebody came up after a show and was like, I was really offended by what you said. I was sitting at the bar after, and a lady came up and was like, what you did was wrong. I was very deeply offended by that.
What did the master himself say?
I don't know. I forget. He was nice. I remember
Yeah,
that. I remember him being cool.
He was like, dude, why'd you take my joke, dude?
Why'd you ruin the whole? Yeah, he's like, that was a good joke.
He said, it's crazy when everyone got mad at me for saying that joke.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
yeah.
That's
I don't know
wild.
why I thought that was acceptable.
Well, at least you can teach Sean before he goes out there and
Yeah,
devastates himself.
Thanks for that, guys.
yeah. Just because you and your buddies laugh behind closed doors doesn't mean the whole public's gonna think it's great.
You're right.
I figured the Second Street Comedy Club in Harrisburg, that crowd would be all for it.
Yeah, I would have.
Turns out they were not excited.
Getting the lights turned on.
Lights on,
Oh.
music, people. All right, thank you very
People
much for
shuffling
coming
out.
out. Yeah.
It's like fucking, you're looking at like half-eaten appetizers all on the table.
Also, I had just started. It must have been delivered so poorly. It just, yeah. That was a tough night.
Oh my God. Yeah, were you driving? Did you drive yourself home from there?
No, that was at Second Street Comedy Club. Downstairs was a bar that had $1. $1, you call it.
Oh.
So the whole bar was $1 for an hour.
Yeah.
I would go down and drink as many IPAs as I could in 1 hour.
Yep. We used to have that at Kavanaugh's when I was in college. It was $5 to get in, and then drinks were, I think, like 50 cents
Yeah.
between like
I can't
10,
believe they were doing that.
10 and midnight.
Yeah.
And you just go there and just drink as much as you
Yeah.
could. And then
Shots over and over again, shots.
You would get I would get so hammered that I'd like be ordering a drink like that'll be $14, and I'd be like, "What time is it?" And they're like, "It's 12:30," and I'd be like, "Fuck!" And then I would spend like $150 and be like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
That shit ruled, dude.
Like, it's 12:05, but come on.
Dude,
Help.
$7. How about one, please?
Yeah, just for $1. Can
Yeah, I used to go to the
please?
bar in gym shorts, stand there, get hammered, and then like try to get pussy.
That's the shit.
It was
dude.
so fucking
That's the shit.
sick.
You dress
dude.
like Fetterman.
Yeah, I was fetted out. I
Gym
was fetted
shorts, hoodie, blacked out.
Yep.
You were a stroke Fetterman.
Yep, and I would like it
He was like,
midnight.
"Oh,
Nelly
good
would, dude, Nelly would come on at midnight. I'd be like blacked out and start dancing. Be like, I'm gonna I might get pussy.
I'm definitely gonna kiss. I'm gonna find my love."
Yeah, that was sick. That was very fun. It was a fun time in life.
That was a fun time in life.
It was a pretty painful and confusing time of life too, but it was very. The
Yeah.
high points were very sick.
But in hindsight, you do kind of forget about the painful anxiety,
You do.
and you're just like, "That was sick. That was fun."
Yeah, it was. That was honestly the best. It just sucked though, because you have no idea how awesome free time is, and then all of a sudden you lose all your free time, and you go.
Yeah,
managed
free
my
time is tough though.
You think it is
I will say, free time in Mount Vernon was tough for me.
when
At
you were
our
down.
old apartment.
Oh yeah.
That was
yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
Now I can enjoy free time pretty. I'm like, nice. I get fucking 3 days off.
That's true.
Let's go.
No, that's a fair.
It's
point.
free time. You saw what I was doing. Little Battlefield 1.
Yeah,
I'm nice with the sniper.
dude.
Everything else, I am horrendous.
I'm probably absolutely horrendous, dude.
That
You're,
game's impossible.
it's kind of selfish of you not to sniper.
Yeah,
on
I
the
was hurting
team.
my team. You saw what happened when I sniped. Cleared that whole fucking house out.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was a lot of people were very excited. My boys were trapped.
Yeah.
That house was killing us.
You were fucking
Don't worry,
American
guys.
Sniper.
I'll take care of it.
They were trapped. That was pretty sick to see.
That was neat. Where are we at time-wise? 22 minutes. Oh,
52.
nice. This thing's flying.
Yeah,
dude.
we ripped it up, man.
This was another fucking hit.
Shane, we ripped it up, man.
Matt, we keep coming up with big
We
hits.
got in here. We fucking ripped it up.
I mean, every time we're at the plate, they're like, they can't do it again.
It's been done.
It can't be another home run.
It's been done.
Gone.
It's
Out
out
of
of
the
here,
park.
dude. It's out of here, dude.
The Carlos Mencia story out of the park. That's not going to come back to haunt me.
No, I mean, it was no disrespect to the king.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about what you did.
Yeah, what I did.
I mean, dude.
I was genuinely remorseful. I remember a woman coming up and being like, what you did was wrong. And I remember genuinely being like, I'm really fucking sorry about that.
Yeah, but there's a thing.
My bad on that.
Dude, I mean, I grew up hearing all kinds of shit like that. So
Yeah.
for me, it's like, are we having fun? This is how I have fun. And
Yeah,
everyone
I have
goes,
fun. I say the worst thing I can
what
think
the
of.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but people don't understand, dude. I try to
They don't
explain to people,
understand.
dude. I'm like,
you don't understand.
dude, I remember when I was working with my dad and like my uncles were sitting out there, and I think I've told this before, but a truck driver ended his life tragically. And we all caught the news of this guy's suicide, and we just went, we fucking laughed at him because he was like really, really short.
Yeah, so him
They-
killing himself was funny.
So we all paused, and someone was like, "What, did he hang himself on the doorknob?" Bah! And everyone laughed, and we just like went back to like
Yeah.
pushing rocks with bulldozers.
It's the only way you can survive pushing rocks with bulldozers.
I know. Like, oh, that guy we used to make fun of all the time hung himself. And we went,
What a loser.
pussy.
That's not our fault. Blood's not on everyone's hands in this room.
Yeah, it was like right after lunch. You all had that like post lunch tired energy, standing around like a sidewalk.
Post lunch tired at work is fucking awful.
dude. Especially you get cold, man.
It's the worst.
You eat lunch inside in the winter, and then you come back outside, and you're fucking freezing. Everyone's sluggish, and it's just like, dude, what fucking time is it?
That's the worst. Because I would hit lunch as early as possible. I would get to work and just be like, dude, all I gotta do is get to lunch. I'd have like 10 a.m. lunch. Be like, fuck, I'm still here for 7 hours. Fuck.
I used to try to do the opposite, take a British lunch. If you eat lunch at 1 the afternoon,
Yeah.
you can hold out. It really is like that 10 till 12 time
Yeah.
is the worst.
At the last place I worked at, the Toyota place in the garage, everyone would take lunch at the same time. So
That's
the
kinda
place
fun.
would just be fucked. And then like you'd be the one stuck down there.
Oh,
You'd have to go to lunch early to beat the rush.
yeah.
Because then that's when people go get their cars fixed. They're at work. They're like, I'm going to drop my car off.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up after work.
Everyone's chilling.
There's one guy at the desk. It's me.
And you have to be like, we're
And
all
I'm like,
right
I
now.
don't know how cars work. They're like, well, what's wrong with my car? I'm like, honestly, I have no idea. I can't even read what the guy wrote. I'm trying to communicate this to you. I'd have to run back and be like, what? Like, tell him it's this. I'm like, all right. It's this. Like,
Yeah.
how much is that? Because I'm here for an oil change. I'd be like,
It's like way
it's
more.
going to be $1,200. Otherwise, I recommend you don't drive the car. It's a safety hazard. Like, you'd have to you'd be like, do you have kids? I wouldn't drive that thing unless you're comfortable with your kids dying. You should give me $1,700 to fix a part that I don't. And then they'd be like, "What does it do?" The part that I need to fix, what to do? I'd be like,
Turns smoke into platinum.
yeah,
Catalytic-
smoking to platinum. What,
catalytic
do you want to
converter.
fucking not do that?
Like if your car doesn't have enough platinum, it'll break.
Yeah,
This episode of Matt and Shane Secret Podcast is also brought to you by FitBod. FitBod is the personal trainer in your pocket. Start an exercise routine wherever you are, no matter what equipment you have. I used to have a gym membership, but then I was caught having gay sex in the showers. Then my girlfriend found out, and she was really pissed about it. So now I use FitBod, which allows me to work out at home alone, away from all the sexy men, the steamy little sirens in the gym showers. That got me in so much trouble before. The app switches up your exercises to avoid overtraining and burnout. A full year of FitBod is less than the cost of a single session with a personal trainer. That's a good deal. So join FitBod today and build a routine that grows with you without slimming down your wallet. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free when you sign up now at fitbod.me/drenched. That's 20% off your subscription, or you could try it free at fitbod.me/drenched. First person. Taking that first step towards better cognition and improved brain health is easy with first person. Just take President Joseph R. Biden, for example. He uses first person, and that's exactly why he was able to come out victorious in the ongoing proxy war with Russia. First person is made with functional mushrooms. The supplements stimulate the body's natural production of triggers that improve energy, mood, and sleep. Man, I'll tell you, I absolutely love first person. The sunbeam, the golden hour, or the moonlight, they all help me with focus, joy, and sleep. And I love taking them. And so do Matt and Shane from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. First person uses 100% grain-free organic mushrooms sourced from the best in-class vendors. Start improving your brain health and cognition with first person. Get 15% off your first order by going to getfirstperson.com and use code DRENCHED. That's getfirstperson.com, code DRENCHED for 15% off your first order. Getfirstperson.com, code DRENCHED. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But they have helped President Joe Biden a lot, I've heard. Now enjoy the rest of the podcast. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Yeah, I held a rental hostage one time over a dispute with a dealership.
Nice.
Yeah, they're like, bring that back. I was like, nah, bro. They gave me a loaner car, and I was just like, not until my terms are reached.
What were your terms?
They fucked me on my air conditioning, and my air conditioning wasn't working. I'm like, yo, let me know what's up. If it's over 100, if it's over $1,000, I'm not fixing my AC. So make sure.
And then they fixed
you
it.
Diagnose it. No, they didn't even do it. So they were like, it's this. It was like a condenser or something. It was like $500. Like, cool. And I'm like, if it's, because I knew there was another thing, or that maybe it was like the fan. There was something in there that was like $1,200. I was like, because I had like researched
It's all $1,200.
Dude, always, dude.
Every single thing.
But
And then
was-
you look up, because I worked there, the parts, nothing.
I know.
It's literally labor for some psycho in the back. And they're all like, I'm not doing it.
Dude,
My job was to force dudes in the garage to do the fucking job.
they were going to do it.
I got in fights. I'd have to go back and be like, dude, they're waiting.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Fucking do it. And they'd be like, who the fuck do you
That
think
must have
you
been
are?
so fucking funny.
It was. There was some actual physical altercations.
Were there really?
Yeah. It was wild.
What were they doing?
They'd have like 4 jobs.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, I can't do it. And I'd be like, well, I sold it, so you're doing it.
You have to do it.
You have to do it. They're here.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, do I need to get our boss? Like, I'd be like, I'll go get him, dude. He's in his office. They're like, fuck you.
That's so
You
funny.
motherfucker. And they'd like slam their tools
that
down.
is a spaz job,
Full
dude.
spaz.
Yeah.
Everybody every day was spazzing.
Yeah, that's...
There wasn't one moment. There was a couple cool ass dudes that would like they were the best at their jobs.
Yep.
That wouldn't spaz, but everybody else was new, and I was new, so they had me in the quick lane. So all my guys were brand new, and all they were doing was fucking like oil changes. That's all they could
That's
do.
kinda nice.
That's the only thing I knew about.
Yeah.
So I would have to battle those dudes every day, though.
Oh.
Like we got 4 more oil changes.
How many of those dudes fake the oil changes? That's my biggest fear. And I always say it to them. I go, guys, you didn't just fake my oil change, did you? Like, oh, we would never.
No, they wouldn't do that, but they would. Like they'll come back and be like, your oil pan's leaking.
Yeah.
And then you'd look at it and be like, is it?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's fine, dude. I'm not paying
Yeah.
$3,000 for a new oil thing. I don't need oil. The car's gonna run, dude.
Yeah, they hit me with some bullshit where I was like, yo, if it's this thing, replace it. If it's not that thing, no dice. If you
Yeah.
diagnose it and this is something that is going to cost me $1,000, I'll just ride this thing till it dies, no AC.
Yeah.
They're like, no, for sure. And they went into it. It was like, it's a little thing. I'm like, cool. They replaced that. I get into my fucking car. I'm blowing the air. And I'm like, air's coming out like 80 degrees.
Yeah.
They're like, no, just drive it. It should be good. And I was like, okay. So I start driving, nothing. I call back. I'm like, dude, my air's still fucking hot. And you guys charged me $500. I'm coming back. And they run the test and they're like, oh, weird. Yeah, it fucking is. They look at it. Oh, you're going to need that thing. And I was like, dude, because they gave me a loaner. They called me back and they were like, you have to pay. And I was like, dudes, give me my $500 back. Because I wouldn't have done it if I wouldn't have fixed it, blah, blah, blah. So I held the loaner hostage, and I was like, I need your manager. And they wouldn't give him to me. I was like, I'm not bringing this fucking loaner car back. And they were
Nice.
like, fine. The managers rule.
Managers
if you
do
can get to
rule.
the managers, dude, they sweeten
Shout out
it.
Josh. What up?
Yeah, if you can get to a dealership manager, they sweeten the deal.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll tell you what, we'll split it, man. Let's go halves. What do
Yeah.
you say? And I was like, I respect you.
Yeah, that was, and all my guys were Africans.
Really?
They're from African dudes from Philly that were just,
They're usually hard working.
they are, but they'll turn on you.
They'll give you
They're
the
like,
evil
I'm
eye.
not doing this.
They give you the
I'd say,
evil eye.
do it.
I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah. No, they would battle me.
Oh, you got caught in the evil eye.
Yeah.
They fucking.
They would, and then the one dude he got my number, so he would text me like memes. Insane fucking memes. Be like a chicken with like a human smile. I'd be like, nice. Thank you.
That's one of my favorite things to think about you battling African dudes over oil changes.
It was tough.
I'm busy.
It was a dark time.
I'm very busy.
Let's
Yeah.
switch over.
Let's do it.
Guys, keep listening over
Patreon's
at
going to
Patreon.
be. Maybe this week will be the fabled hardcore history of the Crusades.
Really?
I have it, yeah.
All right, nice.
Let's rock it.
Guys, let's learn about the Crusades on the
We
Patreon.
promise we'll do it this. We've been fucking people on the,
We'll see.
on the Crusades.
We'll see. I got in a
We'll
bit of
do
a
it.
World War I hole.
Let's do a mix. Let's do a fucking.
I don't really know anything
Just
about
jump
it.
back and forth between
I've
the
been
Crusades.
listening. I've been watching All Quiet on the Western Front on repeat,
all you
playing Battlefield 1 and listening to Carlin every night.
Yeah, so you're.
I don't know anything about it though.
I doubt that. Let's do like we'll just jump timelines.
And again,
When I lose where I'm at in the Crusade, jump into World War
All right.
One, and then I'll jump back into the
it'll be the
Crusade.
same thing. I'll be like, they invented barbed wire. What the fuck? All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.
The Wild Wild West.
Yeah, whenever I get high, I'm so happy when it's over.
Oh, you're relieved.
When it wears off, I'm like, dude, I love you guys. Thank God I'm back.
But that's if you
That
hit.
was this worst day I've ever had in my life.
Your high must not be a good one then.
Yeah,
It
you're coming
sucks.
from the
Yeah.
bug out. Coming from the bug out is just thank you, man. It's like thank you.
Oh,
But
praise
if
Jah.
you're fully just vibing, and all of a sudden it wears off, you turn into the grump.
So you're out there vibing, walking
You're
your dog.
vibing, walking
You
your
come
dog.
back in. Your wife's immediately like, where'd you put this?
Well, you've forgotten to do 25 things. So
Yeah.
you didn't blah 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 when you left. You're like, dude,
I
why
was
do you worry
stoned.
about this
Yeah.
shit?
It's the
dude? You're, like,
trash. It's the
fucked
trash
up.
for me.
You get high and miss the trash.
Yeah.
You go,
I don't take the trash out. I'm a good
I've
motherfucker.
left the front door wide open. I'm like, who cares, dude? You're annoying
we
right now.
didn't care. We shouldn't even have borders.
I can't do edibles though. Edibles are the ones that make me freak
Edibles
the fuck
get you?
out. Yeah, I'll get sick and start freaking out. I'll like want to puke.
Also, I feel like I'm high for 5 days if I take a fucking edible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feels
Sleep
it's
for
such a
hours.
longer high.
yeah, they get you.
Yeah, I don't enjoy them.
I used to eat them and forget. I would impulsively eat them. I used to make gummies, and I would just be like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" And I'd munch a couple
Yeah.
of them, forget, and be driving, and be like, "Ah, shit, I forgot about that."
I forget. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it 1,000 times on here, but Matt used to make edibles, and we lived together, so I'd just be sitting there, just playing Xbox all day, and he'd be like,
It's not a bad day.
he'd be like, "Here, I'll test these out,"
yeah.
and I'm not good at getting high, so I'd be like, "Yeah, whatever." Totally would forget that I'd eaten one.
Edibles
30
are-
minutes later, I'd be like, I'd be like, "Yo, these are strong, dude."
They're either too much or not enough. It's either you don't feel them and then you overdo it because you're like, I need to take another
Yeah.
one, and then it hits you and you're like, fuck, what just happened?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been off them for a while. It's been nice though. I've gotten a lot. I get so much shit done now. Like it's insane. I was really not firing all cylinders there. I thought I was. Yeah. I really.
My productivity's already at a fucking minimum. If I toss weed on top of this, it's over,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, it gets you because you're like, I'll be so stoned and I'll be like, I just got to enjoy my life. And I'll just not do anything for 2 days and come back and like, fuck, I need to do stuff, dude. This is
Not
not
ideal.
It's like a Aesop's fable. That's like,
is.
yeah, like you can't just enjoy life.
Yeah, no.
You got to do something.
You have to.
If you just enjoy life, winter comes.
It's like the grasshopper.
And then
Yeah,
you knock
exactly.
on someone's door and you go, "Can I come in?"
Yep, it's a grasshopper in the
Winter's
ant.
not cool, especially not right now.
No,
Yeah,
winter
true.
sucks here. Nothing compared to good God. I was furious. Matt was in San Diego this
yeah,
weekend. I was in Peoria, Illinois. New #1 on the power rankings of shittiest town in the entire country. Peoria, Illinois was hell, dude.
Never heard of her.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of fucking Illinois. It's,
Yeah.
Is it Illinois' second biggest city? I think it's Chi-Town, and then maybe Peoria. I could be wrong.
I'm sure a bunch of like suburbs of Chicago count.
Yeah, true.
Because Peoria was like a small, shitty Harrisburg.
But it had like political administrative buildings and stuff.
I don't know.
Impressive domes.
There weren't very many impressive domes.
Really?
No, there was a hospital. I think that was the entire economy.
Really? So it wasn't even as big as Harrisburg.
No. There's a hospital, Bradley University's there.
Bradley Cooper University.
The University of Bradley Cooper. And but yeah, then the weather hit, and that
Dude, it's
was
so cold.
That
what,
was
what were you doing out there though?
I was doing a show. I
Oh.
did a show. I did a show in Peoria and St. Louis, and I had to get in a night early because of the weather here to make sure I got to the show. So I just had Thursday to do nothing in Peoria, Illinois, and there's nothing to do anyway.
Dude, what'd you do?
Nothing.
Lay there chill.
Fucking laid down.
Really?
Tried to go outside.
I think Chicago's where we got stuck last year. This
Yeah.
little snowpocalypse or whatever in
Chicago's
Buffalo.
so fucking cold, dude. Oh, did you go during Christmas last year?
Yeah.
I was supposed to go during Christmas. I was supposed to do like an in-law trip, and our flight got canceled due to the snow.
Which is really cool. They let me come hang out at the end of the season. That was fun. And,
Oh yeah, Cole Beasley, everybody.
Cold motherfucking bees.
The interesting thing about Peoria is that there's still bums.
What?
There's bums in every town, but there's like just 5 black dudes walking around outside in Peoria.
They wear those full snowsuits.
They're just in full fucking like. The one guy was wearing he was working on a traffic construction.
nice.
He just had a nice reflective vest.
Yeah,
Just me and the bums were the only ones outside walking around. Then I was like, oh, here's a mall. I went into a mall. It was just totally abandoned. Just
Really?
filled with like 3 bums.
What?
Just bums sleeping in the food court.
It's
It was
you?
hell, dude.
That's
That town
fucking
fucking
crazy.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's fucking that dude. I'm telling you, man. My wife's from Brittany's from Chicago. My wife's from Chicago. She brought me there in the wintertime, and I was just like, we'll never live here. We'll never live in Chicago, dude. It's so fucking.
Midwest
the wind hits you and
winters,
you get
yeah,
furious.
it sucks.
Buffalo's fucking cold too.
Buffalo's
Buffalo,
very
the wind-
Chicago's worse though.
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
played 2 games in Chicago that were worse than any game I played in Buffalo.
Dude, it's so chilly, dude. It's like cold, and then the wind hits you, and you're like, this is just bullshit. It's
wind is
so
nuts.
fucking. It's yeah. They're
Where
like,
are you
we should
from
go to
originally?
Tejas, America.
Yeah. So you must have been cold Beasley up there.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You get used to it though. I actually started enjoying it a little bit. you
Yeah.
know?
Really?
So I would always a big sleeve guy when it's cold. When I was in Dallas, we'd go to the Giants. We'd play there, and
MetLife
it'd be
might
like
be-
30, and I'd be freezing my ass off and hate it. And then I come to Buffalo, and then I'm out there in warm ups and sleeves. And by the time the game starts, like I always do the old man sleeves. I like cut them. You
Yeah.
know, they have the half sleeves, but I cut them. I like them
It's sick.
Yeah.
raunchy.
True. So how? Does that really fuck? I mean, it has to fuck you up when it's that cold. Like, it's
It
got to be
was-
tough to concentrate.
I can't imagine.
After a while, you get used to it.
Yeah.
Actually, the cold here feels way worse. Like 20 degrees here is way worse than 20 degrees in Buffalo, and I have no idea why. I don't know if it's the moisture in the air or what, but
Yeah.
it's not good. I'd much rather be in Buffalo.
Tell you what, -4 in Peoria sucks.
Ugh. I don't think -4 is good anywhere.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. At least it's good. It drives people into indoors for the show.
The bums are still out, dude. The
True.
bums.
You don't like the outdoors?
No, for when you do stand up,
No.
it's good. Like I have to try to use I have
No.
to use nature to coerce people to go inside. So you want it to be really cold so people have no other option.
Oh, okay.
That's why there's like no comedy clubs in Miami,
Yeah.
in New Orleans. Because people would rather have fun than go
True.
listen to a guy talk about his problems and his small dick. Let's get drunk and watch a guy
I had
talk
a good
about his
time.
small
You know,
dick.
that was actually, I think that was the first comedy show I've ever been to. Is yours?
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Which one? At the in
The one
at
here.
the Vulcan? Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
That was the first time I've ever been to one.
Sick.
It was cool.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet? How did you guys?
Gabe
Gabe Davis,
Davis,
Gabe
the
Davis.
best.
best ever. Gabe Davis.
Trying to
Get well soon, Gabriel. We're praying for you.
trying to get him to come to Texas next year. Let's get him out of there, huh?
Chill.
I just want him to be
Dude,
closer.
you
If
can't-
I'm not there, I don't want him there anymore.
He can't be a Dallas Cowboy,
Why not?
bro. I mean, I could.
No income tax.
I'll switch.
Yeah,
I'll
it's-
switch my
It's
allegiance.
a good spot.
I'll wear the
Oh,
star.
yeah.
I'll put it on a Dallas Cowboys
Sure.
hat.
Just flip the hat backwards.
Put it on,
dude.
buddy.
Pull it
Yeah,
on top.
put a little Dallas Cowboys Gabe Davis hat
Well,
on.
it's Philly fans are the fucking worst. They're never a good experience
Yeah,
at the stadium.
Yeah, but it's fun when you're one of the guys that are making it a negative experience for other people.
Probably.
Isn't it fun to ruin things for people?
They're probably one of those fans who told me on Twitter one time that I look like I fumbled my baby after a fumble. After that, all hell broke loose. I tell a fan to eat a dick, and it goes viral. I get in
Really?
trouble. Yeah.
Oh, you tweeted back?
Oh, of course.
Oh, I've been there, brother.
Yeah.
I've wanted to tweet back so many
I've
times.
shut down my Twitter.
What
at
did
least
the-
4
what
or
did the guy
5
say?
times.
What did the guy say?
The guy I posted just a picture of me and my child at the time.
Oh, he went for
you know?
your child.
He said you could fumble
he said
that
it looked like
baby.
I fumbled my baby. You know.
What a
the
dickhead,
fuck,
bro.
dude?
When they go for the children, it's fucked. When they
That is
start hitting
fucked
your
up.
That's what
children,
I'm saying. The dude could. I don't even think my kid could talk at the time. It's like you're going at a toddler who can't even speak.
you can't feed them, bro. You cannot feed them.
That's bullshit. I'm good at feeding them.
Do you think that's...
you went.
Good at feeding them fuel.
What'd you call him? You just called him like a pussy? or
Nah, I
like-
told him to eat a dick.
That's fair. What they,
Coolest thing ever, though, if a fan actually blew up that tweet, brought it to Cowboys camp the next season, I signed it. That was the coolest thing ever.
That's
signed
That's
it.
nice.
It's awesome.
pretty tight.
So it worked out.
Yeah.
what a
That is
nasty
funny
guy.
he said that, though.
I mean,
From his perspective.
it's
It's so funny to attack
I get-
an
yeah.
athlete's child anonymously.
in his
on the-
defense,
you know?
I had one catch that game and I fumbled the bitch.
Oh.
But we blew him out. It was in London, versus Jacksonville. Shout out to Dez. He balled his ass off that game.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, fans are ruthless, man.
What do you think about playing over in London?
I wasn't a big fan of London. It was always cloudy. It was always
Yeah.
rainy.
It's fucking bullshit.
I got sick and then brought it back, got my baby sick, so that wasn't cool.
And that guy tweeted that mean fucking shit. That sucks.
Yeah, dude
And then while
tweeted
you're
at me
sick,
some
reading
bullshit.
that tweet, yeah, that hurts.
I blame it on the coaches though. They got mad because everybody was like, we had curfew, and everybody's like, we're grown men, why we have curfew? Everybody was going out and shit. And then the next morning, people were late to meetings, and so they make us meet. They make us do a walkthrough outside, and it's like freezing and raining outside.
Yeah, they got
And I
you
get sick. It's their fucking fault.
It totally is their fault. That's fucking bullshit.
Was it at Wembley?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was a cool stadium,
Yeah.
cool environment, but it's like they didn't know when to cheer. It was still new then.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
like,
And they're all
Yeah.
wearing just random jerseys.
yeah, it was awesome.
The whole stadium's wearing
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
any
It
football
was cool
team.
though.
Yeah.
I was always curious. Yeah, how did they react? Were they like cheer? Or were they just like excited in general?
It's like when you'd have a bad play, they'd cheer. And I don't know. Maybe they were cheering for the other team, but it's just hard
Yeah.
to know. I feel like Cowboys, our fans travel better than anybody. So I like to think most of them were going for the boys,
True.
and they would cheer sometimes when it's like, I don't think they should cheer right now. But I don't know.
By God, he snapped the ball. Was
That's
it
like-
English announcers? By George.
That's a first down to the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't even remember any of that, dude. I have the worst memory. Maybe it's from playing 11 years of football after I should. But
Is John Madden dead?
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
When did he die?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I
if
think he
was dead.
died 2 years
it
ago.
wasn't that long ago.
Really?
Yeah. He was the fucking man.
Yeah, he was the best. That's what I was saying. I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck else
There's
announced?
always this Oakland Raiders
He
clip.
was the
that-
boom guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, man. He's more than that.
Yeah. I'm just sorry.
No, that's fine.
Play football, but I don't know as much as I should about
He,
it.
there's a good clip going around of him. He was the Raiders coach, and they were like dirty as fuck. They were like punching people in the face and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You think we play dirty? Do something about it." It's like fucking
like
sick,
that. Yeah,
dude.
that's cool as
It's
shit,
So
yeah.
sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He was just a big fat guy on
Yeah,
the
he was-
sidelines with just a team of goons.
He was the best.
I think he played for the Eagles.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was Bird.
Let's
Yeah, give us some info on
fact
his
check
player
that. I don't know
history
about
and
that.
I think
Yeah,
John
okay.
Madden played professional football for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I want to hear.
I didn't know he played. I thought he just
Yeah, he was a
coached.
unit, dude.
He
was
died in
huge.
2021.
From what?
Old age, I think.
From what?
I gotta find the death real quick.
Old age. He was like
Myocarditis.
70.
I feel like it's very bad that we don't know this though. I don't-
What he died
When
from?
he died?
Yeah.
Well, you hear him on the video game. You
Such
think
a-
he's
I
still
still
alive.
got yeah.
Yeah, they should keep him on Madden forever.
should.
Hopefully,
Yeah, that'd be fucking bullshit if they didn't.
it's his deal.
You
know?
could just AI.
Yeah, how'd he die?
could.
He played for the Eagles. He did play for the Eagles.
Confirmed.
Eagles confirmed. He coached the Raiders.
Confirmed. Although, did he Tupac his death? He
Did
might
they-
still be
He
He
alive.
might still be alive.
Undisclosed death.
Undisclosed.
85 years old.
He's 85 and a huge guy.
When did
Yeah.
when was the vaccine roll out? No,
2020.
Ooh,
Brother, you said it.
let's not get on that here.
Did you get a lot of pushback for that
I
kind of
feel
stuff?
you might get
We
on that.
can
here.
talk about it a little bit if you want.
What are you talking about? Recent medical breakthroughs?
You're talking about you don't trust.
I don't know. I don't know much about
You
anything.
don't trust the
all right?
science?
I'm not a scientist. I don't
You
know.
don't trust the science? I love the science.
I wanted to get it
I
so
trust some
bad I never got
science.
to.
No, I love.
At the time, it was
I love
just
all
it
science.
came out super duper fast, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
I was
It's
just
Operation
very
Warp
hesitant
Speed,
about
dude.
that one. Yeah,
They literally were like, "This is warp speed. We
came
shouldn't
out
be doing
of
this."
nowhere there, buddy.
I never got to get it. I tried to get it every day, and I just every
It was
day
hard
they're
to
like-
get a hold of.
I was like, please give me one. And they went, we don't have any more left. I went, oh no.
yeah,
I survived though.
Dude,
I did survive.
I actually almost went home and like talked to my wife. I was like, should we? You know, but
yeah.
turned out
Well, that was tough because
Was
Yeah.
she with it?
she's
No,
she's
I'm
like,
saying, were you like, should we get it? And she was like, what are you, a pussy?
no.
I didn't know I married a
went
pussy.
home. I went home and was like, should we? You know?
Yeah,
and she
that's
was
what I
like,
mean.
she was like, fuck no. But
Nice.
but after a while, you know, when you get so many people just coming at you, and after a while, you're like, maybe I should just fucking get it. You
That's
know?
what I did.
bro. No way.
I folded.
I didn't fold.
It was embarrassing to watch your press conference when I was sitting there after I folded.
The statement, man.
The statement. I
Yeah.
remember the
But
statement.
you only got one.
I got one.
You're a muggle.
That's all right.
You're a
dude.
muggle.
I know.
You're
That's-
mudblood.
that's, you know,
I got one, and
you know, one should be all you need, right?
You would think.
Isn't it one for all the others?
I don't know anything.
I don't either.
I just knew they weren't gonna let me work at the Comedy Store unless I got it.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Yeah, they
I
were going
didn't-
to let us do a lot of things if we didn't get it, man.
I had a QB. The whole, my family was like, my wife was like, I don't know what we should do, and I was just like, fuck it, we're not doing it. And then she was happy afterwards. She was
Nice.
pumped.
Yeah,
She was pregnant.
turned out great. I
Damn.
was,
Yeah, she was
Pumped.
pregnant during the whole thing. So like, it
Yeah.
was like,
You really should not do
what's
it.
going to happen? I was like, fuck, no,
Well,
we're not doing this.
Maybe you should do it. If you're pregnant, go get the vaccine.
or don't. You know,
yeah.
No,
Or
you
don't.
should get it.
get
If
it
you're
or
pregnant, get a bunch of them.
not. No, she didn't do it. The kid. The
It'd be
kids
funny
was
to get
creepy.
flagged. It'd be funny to get flagged for misinformation of being like, take a bunch of vaccines. They're like, actually, that's not healthy either.
Well, they just went away. No one. It's like if you talk about it, like, oh my god, get over that. It's like, dude, like that was insane.
Yeah.
Now it's just gone. You can you weren't allowed to talk about it. Now you can be like, yo,
Also,
Oh
not
no,
only
you'll
is
still,
it
you'll
not
still
gone,
see a Pfizer commercial. They're still
Yeah, they're
promoting
still-
the boosters.
yeah.
well, now the new epidemic is amongst the super elderly. They're like, this is the new epidemic of COVID. It's like, what are you talking? It was the whole time.
Yeah.
They're putting out a new thing now where they're trying to the elderly aren't getting boosters, so now they're just focusing on them.
My parents got it. There's a while where my mom and dad were just like, "Hey, get the fucking shot and shut up."
Yeah,
I was like, "I'm too far in. I'm in too
you're
deep.
too deep, dude. Yeah,
It's too late. I got
And-
all these people thanking me. I can't stop now."
Oh, bro, that
True.
would have hurt. That would
Yeah,
have hurt. The Patriots would have been down, dude.
All the bros, all the
How
young
worried
teammates
were
were
you about
like,
dying from it and have everyone being like,
I was
"Ah."
never scared to die. I never thought
Sick.
that. It was more so like like the funny thing is everybody who got it in the NFL was like just getting I gotta use the sauna, bro. I was like, dude, just go in the fucking sauna. What are they gonna do?
sweat it out. Yeah,
You know what I mean? I went in the sauna. It was great.
heard that. Did you have to do all that weird shit where like you had to go in earlier and like you
Yeah.
couldn't
So
do this?
so that was my deal. I was like, all right. And then I got fined a ton for not wearing masks because of this. But I was like, I told the head man, I was like, I'm gonna do what makes sense, right? I get tested. I wait for 30 minutes. After that, why do I have to wear a fucking mask? I'm more safer
Yeah.
than any of you in here. You know, it's
Yeah.
kind of my deal. So then I got fined over 150,000 or whatever
What?
it was over the course of the year.
Could you pull your nose down like that, or would they hate on that?
So I did when I did the statement. You know, honestly, I wish I would have just not worn it at all. It's like the one day I just did it because I was in front of the camera. It's like, all right, let me
Yeah.
just think about the Bills here and not get them in too much trouble. But honestly, who can talk with that fucking thing? And the whole time it's just coming off my face while I'm talking. My chin pulls it down, and people think I'm wearing it purposely below my nose. But I was like, no, when I talk, my chin moves, so it pulls it down. You know. But yeah, it's a shit show.
And what bullshit? And it all for what?
I don't know, man. I just know the NFL made sure to get that last $75,000 fine in before the playoffs.
True.
Last week. And this,
Those
I'd already had
cocksuckers.
COVID. So it's like, I don't know the science behind everything, but after you have COVID, you know, you don't
You're
have to
Gucci.
test anymore. So
No,
if I
you're
don't have to
Gucci
test
right there.
anymore, why the fuck do I have to wear a mask? And then I got a big $75,000 fine at the last
Damn.
one. And then all that shit was over. Playoffs, they just went away with all of it. I was like, those dirty bastards made sure to get that fine in.
God, dude.
It's wild.
I was just laughing. I was just talking about when Rudy Gobert got it. Do you remember that? He played for the Jazz, and he was like the first guy to get COVID.
Oh, yeah,
and he
yeah.
goes to the press conference. This is the NBA game they shut down at halftime.
Yeah.
Middle of the game, they were just like, all right, everybody leave the arena. Somebody's got COVID in here.
I don't even remember that. Y'all still watching
It was
the NBA?
no, it was like day one. It was like the first COVID thing. And this guy, he gets COVID first, and he comes and he does a press conference. He's like, I have COVID, haha, and he touches all the microphones.
Oh, yes.
And everyone was like, ha ha ha, this is funny.
I didn't get it till they stopped testing all the vaccinated players. The week after. Isn't that wild?
Really?
Stopped testing them all because they were all getting it, and then I get it, and then
Oh, yeah.
now,
Oh, yeah,
now I'm
stop
an
testing
asshole and I
'cause-
ruined the season. You know?
They blamed it on you, yeah.
Meanwhile, all my vaccinated teammates are playing in the game against the New England Patriots with COVID. And I'm at home not being able to play.
Yeah, it was.
It's
They
unfortunate.
made a lot of money. That's good, though. Pharmaceutical companies made billions of dollars.
They
so.
did.
It is good.
I'm just
did.
bright siding it. That's cool.
It's
They
good for
did.
the economy, and then also we got to basically mandate mail-in votes off of it. So that was
True.
good. Those are two good things.
True. That's true. It
I
is,
trust that science, and we're happy about that.
it is also good to get a display of like total fucking subservience from your population. That was a nice button around of this, watching our whole population fold under tyranny.
Yeah.
It was just nice to know that.
Yeah, America, the place you would think would be very anti-tyranny,
Yeah.
but whatever.
It was good to watch.
Yeah, we can't make it any announcements. I knew this.
Oh yeah, fuck, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad.
No, it's all right. I just had a feeling this was coming. No, it's
You had a
There's nothing
feeling I
wrong
was
with
going to
it.
bring it up?
You brought it up.
we always bring it up,
True. We talk COVID.
but yes, this time for sure. It's you did your thing, dude.
Yeah, I was hated for it for a while. And, I didn't even get to do interviews anymore after that. It was wild.
But they wouldn't let you.
After the statement, so the year before that, every Wednesday was my day to speak to the media. When you I guess when you have success, you have your days or whatever. It's probably me, Steph, Josh on offense or something. But yeah, after that, no more the rest of the year, bro. Instagram, the Buffalo's Instagram wouldn't even post a picture of me. They were ashamed of me.
Really?
Yeah, it was wild.
That's some bull.
Yeah,
Well, it was
kinda
so
hurt,
easy
it,
to
it hurt.
fake it,
It hurt
though.
my feelings,
Yeah, I bet.
It's kind of the reason I was like, "Hey, get me the f out of here."
That would've hurt my
You guys
feelings.
turned on me.
Yeah.
Man.
So,
It was also so easy to fake it too. That was the other thing.
oh, buddy, there's, the NFL love to, be the spokesman for having the vaccine, but it's like, dude, half the dudes who got it didn't get it, buddy. There
it
were
was so- yeah, it was
a lot
so
of
easy.
fakes.
That was the funniest part of all of it. It was like, bro, you can fake this so
Did you do that in your special? That joke?
about dudes faking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going out to breakfast.
That's
Dude,
great.
it was me. I faked it.
Dude, do y'all remember when Antonio Brown got caught and then Bruce Arians was pissed? He was like, "Let's test everybody to see who really got it."
How you can't even do that though?
I know, but if they would have, it'd have been awesome. I was
True.
like, "Yeah, let's do it."
True. Do a
I'm with
spinal
Bruce.
tap. You start like doing the whole team becomes a medical experiment. You start like sawing their limbs off. I'm glad that's behind us.
I didn't know Antonio Brown got caught.
Yeah, he got caught with a fake card, but
Damn, his fake card must have been
I mean,
hilarious.
dude, there were so many people that he could have
Just-
got with that, dude.
No offense to him, but in crayon, just I got vax. All right, thank you, AB.
Man,
Was that the year that was his last year, right? Vax year. I think that might have been third quarter. Take the jersey off.
I think so.
That was a wild
I
moment.
was savage.
He's a wild boy.
So fuck this, I'm out. I should have just did that.
He's as funny as it gets. His Twitter. Have you watched, dude? This Christmas tweet he had.
That's it.
He was
I
just like,
follow him on Twitter. Yeah,
he was like, I'm not lying.
dude,
to my
AB the
kids.
football
He's like, I'm
player
not
was
saying
an
some-
animal.
I'm not saying some fat cracker came down the chimney and gave you all this. I bought it. Called Santa Claus a cracker.
Cracker.
Yeah, he hasn't been very happy with white people lately. I don't think
He's
been,
not happy with the whites.
He's been saying cracker a lot
He
lately.
says cracker.
I was like, dude, I thought we were boys, man.
How old is
cracker's
he?
fun.
Yeah, huh?
How old is he? How old is AB?
Probably like 34ish,
Yeah,
35 maybe. No?
Makes sense.
he got dinged up a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
It
that's
makes
why.
sense.
He
though.
got
You-
what?
He got popped a couple times.
That's always, why we're crazy as football players. It's always CTE, buddy. anytime I do something stupid, I got CTE.
Yeah,
So,
that's a nice. That's a
you know,
nice.
everybody loves to say that.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Which, maybe I do. I don't know.
I would
Honestly, if you're 5'8", $175, you're playing in the NFL, you're probably kind of psycho anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's
honest.
the other thing is most guys in the NFL are psychos.
I'm pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. I'm normal, but then when I get out there, it's a different
You're a
animal.
psycho.
It's a different animal.
Don't fucking make eye contact with me.
You got motherfuckers trying to try you out here at all? Because you see NFL dudes usually huge linemen, like
Dude, I go under the radar because they don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You have them try you, and then you ever go beast mode on.
So
people.
I'll get nobody tries me. If I go to Dallas, like I'll get noticed, or Buffalo, but out here nobody gives a fuck.
True.
Austin, they're just like, who the fuck's this guy? I'm just another civilian.
He's just a honk.
Yeah, but they don't
He's
know.
just a cracker.
Just a crack.
Yeah, they don't
regular
know.
ass cracker.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know, man.
That's fucked up.
Which is cool. Makes it better anyway.
true
I'd
to
rather-
lay low.
Rather nobody notice me. Buffalo was cool about it, but Dallas was like, I'd be walking through the mall and they'd be yelling my name across the fucking mall, and then everybody knows.
Yeah.
Buffalo, they'll just come up and be like, hey, I just want to shake your hand.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's kind of pleasant.
Shake your hand.
Buffalo fans are great, man.
Yeah, I like going to Buffalo. It's a fun town. It's a good. It's my favorite stadium.
They're about to have a new one. They're about to demolish
I
it.
know. I'm sad about that.
Yeah, they could probably. Buffalo could use a bulldozer on a couple of their buildings. Buffalo's a pretty.
Although the whole city could use a good fucking bulldozer.
I'd like to touch a couple
Did
of
you
those
spend a
buildings.
lot of time in the city of Buffalo, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go to the city much. It was
Oh, you were on the outskirts. That's
just
cool.
an OP, Orchard Park.
There wasn't much going on in the city.
Orchard Park and East Aurora. Those are my scenes.
Nice.
East Aurora's a nice little town.
I gotta check it.
I don't think I've ever been there.
East Aurora's nice, man. Go to the Barbell. Barbell is like the wing spot. Everybody recommends you to go from the team.
It is nice to go to a city where crushing wings is
It's the order
like something
birthplace.
everybody's doing.
Cajun honey butter barbecue. They're really good. Only thing is they're rich. I can only eat like 3 of them. I'm like, all right, dude. My son will freaking smash those fucking things.
Yeah, honey butter barbecue sounds. That's a rich wing.
I miss being 9.
Yeah.
Just pound wings and just go run the 40 right after.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say I'm still pounding wings.
Yeah,
I'm living like a 9-year-old.
No, it was nice having no
yeah,
concept.
but you could go run. You can go sprint right after and not throw
never.
up. Yeah.
Never. I don't know when the last time I sprinted was.
You probably
It
run.
must have been years since.
What do you think your 40 time is?
Right now?
4.3?
6.8.
4.3? 4.4?
I'd probably run a sub 4.340.
But after I left the Giants, I knew it was over. I didn't touch a weight. My agent's like, let's see if we can get picked up. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's pretty much over. It's the second team I've left midseason. Nobody's going to let me come back. But I was just, at this point, I was like, if you're not going to play me, buddy, I'm out.
Yeah. Why not just collect the check?
It's crazy. After COVID, I went from 82 catches off 3 broken ribs to just a practice squad player. It's wild. So,
Really?
Man,
But don't they have to pay you the original amount they said they would? Because I would just collect the bag. Why can't you just collect the bag?
what are you talking about? What do you mean?
So if they hired you and they're paying you.
The Giants?
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
I was vet minimum, but then when you're on P squad, you get whatever the
Oh, okay.
P
I see
squad
what you're
amount
saying.
is,
I see what you're saying.
which was cool. But I think they just brought me there to kind of coach and get to hang out in the locker room. I was like, dude, I've hung out in the locker room
Yeah.
for 11 years already.
Yeah, you wanted
it's-
to play.
It's cool, and I would like to coach at some point, but I didn't want to coach in fucking New Jersey. You
Yeah.
know? My kids are going to this
Yeah.
school where I don't know. I don't know if we should bring up those issues either. But it's just a little different there than Texas.
True. Coaching would be rad.
It's like,
Coaching will be rad.
get
Coaching would be
me
sick.
out of here. Coach is fun, dude. I coached my kids' flag football team. It was a blast.
What was
Yeah.
the record?
Fun. We lost one game, but we
That's solid.
won the championship. We ended up beating that team we lost to in the championship. 28
Damn,
28
dude.
to nothing. So it was
Damn.
awesome.
They make a goddamn movie about it.
Well, the flag football, you play them the first time, you have no idea what they're
True.
going to do. And
True.
I got a pretty extensive football background, so once we got the playoffs, I was like, all right, now I know what all you fuckers are doing. You're done.
God, that's fucking awesome.
There's this one team that gave us a run though. The Lake Travis Jaguars, man, they had a good squad. They played us close both times.
That
And I
fucking
was super
coach.
pissed about it. We still won, and I was still mad. I was like, I want to play them again after the championship.
Yeah. Yeah.
but they were good.
That guy was probably talking so much shit after he won too.
That guy
Oh my
probably hasn't slept
God.
in months. It's like I had his ass. I had him.
He's like, I just know the game better than anybody. And fucking, what was the score of the final?
28-0. So they beat us 29-28 during the season. Our defense had a meltdown. Switched up the defense after that.
How old are these kids?
They were like 8. But
Yes.
dude, that was the first.
All you
thing.
have is an NFL blitz playbook at that point.
Yeah, but that
Like,
was-
all right, we're running the bomb, line up.
Superfly.
So that gave me faith after
Fake punt.
NFL was over, though. You know,
Yeah.
I had a blast. You know, coaches yelling at me from the other sideline, and I was worried like I wouldn't have anything to get that competitive fire out. You know, and then until this guy starts yelling at the ref, you're only listening to him because he played in the NFL.
Oh.
And I was like, hey, shut that shit up. I apologize to
Come over there, I'll fucking beat your ass,
no,
motherfucker.
it stopped there, but oh man, I felt kind of bad, but I got a little fiery. I was like, all right.
Of course you got
I was
fun.
like, I love it, man.
Dude.
Coaching, I coached, I got an underage. I got, and for community service, I was like, I'll coach the 8th grade football team. It was so fun, dude. I'd be up in the press box.
Oh, that's
I'd
awesome.
won. I remember at halftime, I was like, yo, if we run a draw out of this shotgun form.
Did you
we
play
run
a lot of
draw, we
football?
got it. I played just basically high school. I played 1 year at college and then quit.
He's D1, bro. Don't let him fool you.
D1, not big deal.
where
not
at,
big
though?
deal. Probably one of the better D1 schools, Army.
Really though? You were
No,
at
I
Army?
quit right away, and then I transferred.
But you
to-
were at Army though.
for 3 weeks,
Okay.
and then I went to Elon University in North Carolina.
I actually thought about going to Air Force Academy for a little bit.
Good call.
But, you know, the whole 9-year commitment deal was what
And
scared
the
me
commitment
off.
was
I wanted to play in the league, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. How that works? But
9 years, damn.
They were a little hazy with the commitment thing with me. They were like, it's like 4 years active duty. And I was like, oh, nice. 4 years I can handle. And then they're like, it's also 3 years reserved. And we're in a war in the Middle East. So that's basically, you're going to be,
yeah, you're out there
yeah.
Jesus.
under the
At
lights.
least they're
man.
upfront about it. That was nice.
No, they weren't very upfront about it.
Oh, really?
Or I was just not listening.
Yeah, you know what? No, they probably weren't. They're probably very.
They were like, it's 4 years active duty.
What position did you play?
O-line.
I'm interested now. Let's
Yeah.
go.
O-line.
Tackle, guard.
Tackle in high school and then guard in college. I was too slow and short
For tackle.
for tackle. Yeah.
Why does being short matter at tackle?
I don't know. They love long arms
I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
pass
DNs are all
defense.
fucking 6'8" skinny guys now.
that's true.
Yeah.
Everyone's skinny, dude. The NBA is like
NBA
everyone's
is
6'9" and
frail.
just emaciated. It's like
Yeah.
a point guard.
I can't watch. Once Kobe died, the NBA died for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I can't. I don't. I guess
It'll
he
be
was
fun.
retired before that, but I don't.
Yeah, but you still like
So-
it. You still like
I mean,
it. You were
I
like,
know what you
Kobe's
mean.
alive.
I've never watched it
watching.
though. Like when Kobe was playing, I would watch the Lakers when they were on. But ever since then, it's
Yeah.
like, I can't. There's no like. I like Kyrie. You know, I like Steph,
For sure.
but there's.
Kyrie
It's
rules.
just not the same. He does, man.
Kyrie
Bro,
rules.
Kyrie's dope. Fuck Kyrie. He's one of the few that stood up, man.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
guy. He plays for Dallas. I'm gonna have to
I
go
like his
catch a game.
documentaries.
He does have the good recs. He's like Siskel and Ebert. He's got good recs.
Dude, I'm surprised Cuban signed him. Cuban gave me hell for not getting the damn vaccine for a
Cuban
little bit.
did?
But he was a cool dude about it. You know,
He was. I was gonna say. I was about to.
well,
give
he,
him
I mean, he
fucking
was,
couple-
he was an
Yeah, we'll
asshole
give
on
Cuban.
Twitter, and then I was like, hey, like, what are we doing? So then
He
I
was
reached
cool about
out,
it.
and then we talked on the phone. And he was the one who actually almost talked me into getting it. That was when that was why I went home and was like, hey, should we get it?
He Shark Tanked it to you.
Yeah, he almost got me.
Yeah, I'm out.
He was close.
So he's pretty persuasive.
But I should have known. He's a great businessman. you know?
Yeah.
And now I know.
Yeah,
how
he's
he's been
like,
so
look.
successful.
Cole, I like you. All right.
Yeah.
Cole, I like you a lot.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, he was good about it.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, no,
Yeah, he's a
he
bit
was
of a-
cool. At least he was willing to talk to me and not just call me a fucking hillbilly, you know, and move on with his life. At the time, I had no tooth, you know. So they were really.
shit.
So of course, after I do the statement, they post me my picture like with no tooth right here, and just make me look like a complete fucking imbecile. You know.
That's all right.
That was their play though during that whole.
Sorry,
thing.
I play with my daughter at home. We were wrestling, and she just conked
Knocked
me
your tooth out?
right
Damn.
in the face.
Damn.
She didn't cry. I almost did.
Yeah, it fucking hurt. You lost your goddamn tooth.
Dude, my tooth hurts.
You can't
Did
cry.
you-
You can't
did you-
cry in front of your children.
No, dude, I broke my nose and had to come out of the ocean for my 2 kids and was just like, I'm fine, guys. You guys,
when you
don't
hit your
worry.
nose, you have no choice but to cry. It's
True.
Waters.
There was some
Ice water?
There was
Well, yeah, my whole face was wet, luckily for me. But I'd come out of the ocean. For real, I was like upset and scared, and I had to be like, because I was like, dude, what if my nose bone's like in my brain right now, and if I sneeze, it fucking shoots up into my cortex and kills me. And the whole time I'd be like, Daddy's fine, guys. He's okay.
Unless he's not, he might not be.
Yeah.
Unless this bone fragment travels into my
I
hippocampus.
love you guys so much.
Being
This
calm
might be
for your
our last
kids
time.
is so tough, though.
Yeah.
I lose it sometimes, and I'm just like, damn, I shouldn't have done
You talking about being calm? Being calm or
that.
being
Being calm is tough for me to do.
Not screaming
you
at the
know?
kids.
Yeah, it's tough.
my new thing now, I go, you're making me very mad right now. I have to tell them I'm getting mad. And they're like, whoa, what the why? And I'm like, because you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
And they're like, so usually I'll just start spazzing.
I tell them I'm getting frustrated, but it's probably too late. They already know.
Or if one hurts the other one, you might instinctively like, what are you doing? Like push them. And you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. My 9-year-old got it the worst because I was like learning how to be a dad with him because he's my oldest, and I feel bad for the guy. But
He's 9 now.
yeah, we've gotten a lot better.
You'll be
about it.
fine.
And,
Yeah,
he's
and it's a
good. He's
boy.
good, Yeah.
He'll be all right now.
Yeah, boys are like, I feel like you could just.
I feel like me and my dad. I don't think if you're young, you shouldn't be friends with your dad
Yeah.
We're not. I mean,
until you
yeah,
until you're like 30. And then you go, actually, my dad was cool. I don't think my dad talked to me once,
Oh yeah, I know. When I was,
other than
Yeah.
yelling at me.
I know.
yeah. My parents weren't really yellers though. I mean, my dad would whoop our ass, but he didn't yell much.
Ooh, that's terrifying. He was
So-
a quiet ass whooper. That's so
Yeah.
He
scary.
wasn't quiet. He just didn't. He just wasn't yelling. He'd have a stern voice. He was.
Yeah.
My dad was scary though.
My
you
dad
know?
didn't yell. He would just he would always talk through the bottom of his teeth, and
Oh,
that's what he would do.
That,
Yeah.
no, that would frighten me a little bit. That would frighten me a little bit.
Dad, I'm not coming over there. You're gonna hit me. Get over here. Come here.
Yeah, that's my kids when I get mad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not coming over there. They're smart.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember one time, I was outside and my dad was like, "Get the fuck in the house," and I was like across the street. I was like,
No.
"No, I'm not coming over. You're gonna hit me. Why would I?"
Your
cross?
parents cussed a lot.
No, my dad would when he was mad.
My
But
dad,
no.
my dad cusses way more now than I ever heard.
Yeah,
Once he
yeah.
retired from coaching, the first time I ever heard him say the F word was like my senior year, and because he's my head coach in high school, was my senior year during a football game. He's like, I don't know what the fuck to call, and I was just like mid game. But
That's nice.
Yeah, when we were teenagers, my dad brought us into the fold like against our mom. He'd be like, "Your mother's a fucking maniac." We'd be like, "What the fuck? Where's this coming from, man?"
yeah.
Your mother just makes shit up. She rewrites history. It's fucking annoying. We should be driving like, yeah,
Rewrites
bro.
history.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That'd be hard not to do that.
Oh,
Bring your
dude.
kids on your side.
To the
Be
bros.
like, just for the record, your mom's a bitch.
It's so hard.
I didn't want to tell you kids this, but I'm the good one. Just so you know.
He would tell us, he'd be like, women rewrite history. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Things happen. He's just like, it's Jesus fucking Christ. And you just drive in silence for 30 minutes. We'd all be like, all right, dude. Fuck. He's so mad. But that's tough. I'm one of 6 kids too. So that's like, it's tough, dude.
Dude, 6 kids a
You
lot.
get lost in
Yeah.
the shuffle. It's
Oh.
6 kids, yeah.
Bro, I was in the woods lighting fires and shit, just chilling, dude. I was having a good time. We were just like finding plants and smoking them, being like, this fucking rules. Smoking sugar packets.
Yeah.
Shit ruled.
Guys, DraftKings Sportsbook. Oh, you'd like this new bit I'm working on.
What you got?
In the middle of my set, I'll just go, today's hour is brought to you by DraftKings. Just do an ad read during your hour.
That's kind of funny.
All right. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL playoffs, is bringing you an offer that'll make the playoffs electrifying. New customers can bet $5 on any game and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code DRENCHED. New customers can bet just $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code DRENCHED. The crown is yours. Yes. You are now Father God. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-879-7777. or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age verifies jurisdiction, void in Ontario. Suck it, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after insurance. See dkng.com/football for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. I love gambling on football.
I got all that locked in my memory.
Yeah, remember all that, especially for all you boothead casino Kansas heads.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. What are some of the things you want to keep the same about yourself or your life in 2024?
Nothing.
Where are you already crushing it, dude?
Nowhere.
What? We get obsessed with how to change ourselves instead of just expanding on what we're already doing right. Therapy helps you find your strengths so you can ditch the extreme resolutions and make changes that really stick.
That's actually nice.
That is nice, man.
That helps.
2024 is
Better.
the year of self-acceptance. Therapy, I mean, everyone should go on a therapy journey, obviously, to confront their subconscious complexes before the complex completely consumes your entire psyche.
What's the complex consume?
Everyone has complexes.
I know. Well, tell me about it. I didn't ask who had it.
Oh, everyone. No, I'm saying, what does it consume?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Your waking ego, just your walking mind, and then you become the complex.
And then you eventually become what you hate.
If you don't get through the shell of your complex to its mythical core, you then become the complex itself.
Oh,
I'm reading a book on Jungian psychology right now. But yeah, it's a good thing to do. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Ooh,
that's nice.
Be nice, dude, to be like, switch.
Yep.
Yo, switch. Celebrate the progress you've already made. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. And also, please come to St. Louis this weekend. Oh my gosh. I'll be at Helium St. Louis. Please come to that. And a bunch of other places. Please go to mattmccusker.com/dates. I have a bunch of shows coming up. Come on now. Zany's Nashville. Come on now.
Yeah. That'll be
St.
good.
Louis. St. Louis.
ShaneMGillis.com for all my tour dates.
Yes, please.
Yeah, get in here. Stick your fucking face in the camera.
Hey everybody, the Cap City show is next week. It's it's January 24th, Wednesday in Austin, Texas at Cap City. If you can come, I'd really appreciate it. And the other one is Helium, Philadelphia on April 10th. If you can come, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
There
Thanks,
we go.
guys.
Where can they get tickets?
Oh, on the Comedy Club website, I guess. And my Instagram, Sean Gardini. I have the link to
You
it.
have the link?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. God bless.
The woods were so tight. Dude, he busted
woods
our
were
porn fort.
so tight.
My dad and my uncle found our porn fort and just fucking destroyed it. And we were just all like,
Damn.
it was our Jewish tunnels, dude. We were
You had Jewish tunnels.
blocking them, like, no.
Dude, you stood there and jumped up and down. You all stood next to the bulldozing. They turn into the Cameron Crazies. They go nuts. They're like, oh. They're the Cameron Crazies, dude. What do you think about those Jewish tunnels, dude? You gotta know you got some opinions on these tunnels.
I don't know anything about them.
Well, let me tell you. Here's what's going on. The funniest fucking thing possible happened in New York City. It turns out Jews were digging secret tunnels in New York City. And they got busted and they jumped up and down about it.
Oh, it's just nice. It's nice now nationally you can see them because they are distinctive sects. So now you're like, oh, there's those tunneling Jews
Yeah,
over
the
there.
tunneling Jews.
So what are the purpose of the
Those
tunnels?
tunneling Jews.
Now, we don't know exactly what the purpose was. There's a lot of rumors swirling as to what the purpose was. But I would probably say something very bad.
For sure.
I don't think there's ever... Every set of tunnels I know has had something terrible in it. Hamas, the Underground Railroad, Vietnam. Something we need to stop is going on in tunnels. Lady
I
Di.
don't know. I feel like as a child, you think tunnels are super cool, though.
True.
Tunnels are cool.
Yeah.
I think that might be a rumor, is that a bunch of children think those tunnels are not cool.
Yeah.
That's the rumor.
That's turning out to be a thing these days. Little kids and grown-ups. That's
I don't know. I
kinda
just
wild. Like, was that always around, or is it just
I think,
social
I think
media area?
pedophilia is,
era.
It was like accepted. You'd have a child molester in your area in like the 70s, and you'd be like,
yeah, that's the weird guy.
yeah, it'd be like, yeah, that guy's a weirdo.
Accepted.
Stay away from
I don't
that
know if it's accepted.
I swear to God, no one gave a fuck. We had some guys hanging around, and everyone was just like, "Don't go near them."
Yeah,
They're weird.
I
I mean, I know that's
if
played
my
out.
child were ever to be molested, might be the last of me you see ever, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
like that guy.
Oh, if
go
someone
ape
got your
shit.
kid, you'd probably fuck him up, unless it was a priest.
You'd
then
like
you go,
to. There's a video of this guy who did that. There's this one guy got accused and was going to trial for molesting his son, and he waited at the airport when he knew that guy was coming by.
Does he know that he's
and
guilty?
just, I think he
Accused
had
or like he's guilty?
I think that guy had a feeling he was guilty. I mean, he risked it all. He shot him. in
If
the
he's
head.
guilty, more power
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I don't think he got a lot of jail time for it.
you know too when you see the guy, if he looks a little
Yeah. He
beady
looks
eyed
a little
weirdo,
fishy.
you're like, yeah, he did it. Fucking weirdo.
You ever seen a video of the guy in court who's like, "Your Honor, give me 5 seconds with this motherfucker."
I'm saying.
There's been two different mothers and different things that have like come in court and just shot dudes. Just been,
I'm
Nice.
saying, dude, that's tough. Yeah.
and I think the one guy like beat the guy to death with a shovel and just called the cops, turned himself in, and was just like, yeah, I just beat the fucking shit out of this guy. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I had a head coach in basketball in high school. There was one time where there was a thief issue in the locker room. Someone was stealing stuff. My head basketball coach came in the locker room to talk to us. He's like, "Hey, if y'all ever find out like who's stealing this shit, let me know." He's like, "Well, get him in the locker room. I'll lock the doors and I'll stand by the door and let y'all beat the shit out of him." I was like, dude, I fucking love this guy, man. Jimmy Arndt, man. I love that guy.
Did you ever
for
find
him.
a thief?
Miss him.
Yeah, did you guys ever get to
We never found him.
lynch the thief? the
Never found him.
vigilante?
That guy was good. Never found
Yeah.
him. I don't know, man.
Damn.
Little Elm America. Here we go.
True. Yeah, locker room thief is pretty dastardly stuff, especially
That
your own
is fucked up.
teammates.
Yeah.
He was like, I hate a thief.
I hate a thief.
I hate a thief. You can beat his ass. Let me know if you find him.
I gotta get back to that. Just hating thieves. I hated that damn thief. So I would just tolerate it like such a bitch. I'd be like, oh well, whatever. It's just stuff.
Socioeconomic situations
Yeah, no.
that forced him into this.
I hate a thief, man. I hate thieves. Don't
I
call
hate
me-
thieves, dude.
True. Or being like, I don't like people calling me a thief.
Take me to a Walgreens, I'm fuming about thieves. Everything's locked up and I'm fuming, dude. I'm still fuming. I
Yeah.
don't even like to think about it. It makes me angry.
True, the thievery. Oh yeah, I used to steal. I forgot I used to steal a lot of
You're a
stuff.
thief.
I was a thief. But always I was more of a Robin Hood,
You're more Robin Hood.
where I just give to myself from stores. I did chill though on the auto checkout. No more.
That's good.
I hung up the jersey on the self checkout. I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. It's just wrong. It's just wrong.
I always supported it.
Well,
I was always scared to do it, but I was
was-
happy for you.
it was nice.
I didn't like doing it.
It became absurd though. I was like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, you don't need to.
I'm like, I don't need to steal meat right now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but it feels good. Getting over on somebody.
Yeah, I do like system breaking when you're like, I'm pretty sure they didn't account for this, and then this is how you get around it. It's like, yeah, you scan your product. This guy's supposed to be watching, but like he's talking to a lady. I mean, it's just, yeah, I do like that. Seeing exactly how, because I think what they're really relying on is for people to be like, well, I'm not doing that. Because it's just, it's crazy.
Yeah,
But I think they're batting down on that now, though.
they are. There's always someone there now.
Yeah.
There used to never be someone by the self-checkout.
Yeah.
They've always got an attendant right there. But they're not really fucking paying attention.
Bro, one to the bag.
Yeah.
Do you ever choose the self checkout over the regular one?
Sometimes. I prefer not to, though.
Yeah, I don't trust the self
I don't like the
I don't
self-checkout.
like it either.
I don't enjoy doing it.
Especially at grocery stores.
I don't know what to do with the.
Like,
it's
I
like
got-
put
I
everything
got-
in the
I'll
bag.
tell you what to do. You ring it up as a fucking orange and put it in your bag.
Bring up a PlayStation 5 as an orange.
I don't even like my kids talking to Alexa, bro.
Yeah, I don't have
I
an
do.
Alexa in my house.
Get that thing out of here.
Oh, have you gone to Whole Foods? See the new
I don't.
Dude,
that
the
hand
fucking
scan.
hand scan
You can
thing.
pay with your fucking hand.
Yeah,
Bezos.
I don't go to Whole Foods.
Yeah. It's nice. I like it, but
Whole Foods is
There's
nice.
not.
What do you say?
I live in Wamberley, Texas. There's no Whole
There's
Foods.
no Whole
there.
No
Foods.
Whole Foods.
I'm out in the middle of nowhere now, buddy.
Just a Buc-ee's.
I keep moving further and further away from the city of Austin.
that's kind of nice.
So no, there's
Damn.
not a Buc-ee's. There's a Brookshire's.
That's good.
They do have an HEB though.
That's a nice HEB.
HEB's
Yeah.
nice. HEB's nice.
Easy.
It's crazy though. Everybody
good
goes
Heb.
to HEB. Everybody goes to
That was
HEB
McCain.
and
Shout out, James.
empties out the store, and nobody goes to Brookshire's.
Yeah, they're moving in.
Yeah, I go to Brookshire's because everybody takes everything at HEB.
Oh, you're holding that. You're keeping them afloat.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I just like the cows, man. I like the cows eating grass.
Yeah, I
I've
want
seen
the
too many
cows to eat
videos of
grass.
those cows in like a fucking box with their legs cut off, just getting like force fed gruel, and I'm like, I
You
don't
like the
eat-
grass-fed beef?
Yeah,
You make hamburgers with those?
hell yeah.
It's too lean.
You think so?
I think it's not as good,
True.
in my opinion. I don't know.
I think it's yummy.
What do I know? I'm not a scientist.
I don't know. Here's something that was fun. I watched this documentary last night. It's called Love Has Won. Has anybody seen this?
No, what's it about?
Mm-mm.
It's a cult. It's great.
Oh, nice.
Just a lady who said she was God. And a bunch of hippies showed up,
Yeah.
and she ended up taking silver. She was like, it's a cure-all. Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about this cure-all. And she just kept taking silver, and they're like, you're going to turn blue if you keep taking silver. You're going to die.
Turn blue.
Yeah, she turned blue from the silver
That's a thing.
and then died.
Like how blue are we talking?
Fucking blue at the end, like fucking Willy Wonka.
Really?
Like fucking,
No
she
way.
smurfed out and died, dude. But she was also, it's so funny because everybody in the documentary still believes that she was God.
Yeah.
So they're all like, just like, yeah, I mean, she drank more than anybody could possibly drink. Alcohol is a medicine if you use it right. And she was taking all of our pain and sin, so she needed it. And then there's just videos of just clearly a blacked out drunk lady like, I said I wanted chicken parm, you motherfuckers. And they're like,
She did that for them? That's so nice.
She did. She took all the sins on and then just had an army of hippies that would fucking wait on her. Is that the blue woman? Bring
Didn't
her
they
up.
preserve
Blue
her
man
dead
grouped
body?
out.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Didn't they preserve her dead body too?
Yeah,
or
it was
something?
in their house.
I feel like people will believe anything now. It's kind of crazy.
This is a good one. The best is her thing was she had lived through other people before, and she also had a team of the oracles. The oracles. The oracles weren't like who you'd think it was. It wasn't like saints and shit. It was like Robin Williams is my top oracle.
What?
Donald Trump, he's still alive, but he's one of the oracles. He communicates to me. It's so good, dude. They think every cloud's a spaceship. They're like, the ships are coming. They're going to pick us up any day now.
That's kind of fun.
It looked very fun. And then, oh, bro, you're going to love this documentary.
I gotta
A
see.
guy shows up. So she's mother God. She always has a father God. So whoever she's fucking at the time, whichever
Father God.
hippie is now the new father God, but the ultimate father God is still coming. Finally, just a dude that
Still
does math,
coming, huh?
a dude with a ponytail that does math shows up. She's like, this is definitely father God. And all the other hippies are like, fuck, this guy sucks. But he's as funny as it gets. He's literally doing math in front of all these people and like being like, turn that fucking music off, put this on. He puts on like hardcore metal and it's like, and all these hippies just have to sit there like, oh man.
It's funny how hippies always get cults.
They
always fall into
cult up and they it's really great.
Damn, dude. That would be kind of a fun exercise to just follow a wildly schizophrenic homeless dude around for the day and be like, bro, you call the ball. What are we doing today?
Yeah.
Just make a month out of that. Being like, what?
It's gonna be meth.
True.
And once you're on meth, it's game on.
Yeah, true. Then you're Father God as well.
Then you become Father God to another Father God. Now you're having gay sex in a tent because you're on meth. And it's cold out.
Yeah, fuck.
But the meth will keep you warm.
I'd hope so,
You
yeah.
can sprint.
Oh,
Warm up, take some meth, sprint down the street, do suicides until it's not cold.
it'd
But
be
yeah,
crazy.
I suggest you give that show a watch. It's
I got
as
to
good
check
as it
that out.
gets. It's
Yeah.
on HBO. Ooh, another thing I got into. This is exciting stuff. True Detective season 4 came out.
How is it?
Ooh, you wanted kick-ass women? You got it.
Is it for real?
Don't worry. You wanted kick-ass women? Here we
How
go.
kick-ass
What
we
is it-
talking?
what
Now they've infiltrated True Detective and butt-fucked True Detective.
What is
Really?
True Detective on?
True Detective is on HBO. Season 1 is one of the greatest seasons of
I've
television.
never seen it.
Did they show
And,
like a sex scene right away?
They do have a pretty good sex scene, and
Yeah.
I will say, so the one kick-ass woman's, I believe, a Native American, because it's in Alaska.
For sure.
It's in Alaska, so she's
Yeah.
like a Inuit
Yeah.
or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
First Nations.
There you go.
Uh,
Straight or les?
don't say Eskimo Lemaire.
Don't you dare, bro.
You at first glance you would say clearly a lesbian, not
What?
a lesbian. And the whole time I was kind of like, God, I don't like her. And then she has a sex scene where she rides a guy and fucking forces him to cream pie her. That was
What,
good.
dude? They're throwing forced cream pie into there?
Yeah, I was kind of like, that's aggressive. If that was the other way around, that'd be a real problem. If a girl was like, no, and you're
True.
like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, true.
But
Yeah, but no panel of our peers is going to rule against that.
you can't.
They're going to go like, yeah, it is very like, fuck, it's so fucking hot.
It was so hot, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
I was laying on that couch. I was like, ooh, I didn't know this was going to happen tonight.
Damn. Was the guy fighting at all? Was he like, fine?
He did try to fight it off, and she fucking grabbed him by the throat and made him pie, dude.
No
The
way.
forced
She did it?
pie, yeah.
I
she
might
forced the
have
pie.
to take a
Yeah,
I might
that
have to
makes
take a
sense.
break.
It was
dude.
awesome.
With the times we're in.
We
Makes
are
sense.
in some interesting times.
Makes
but
sense.
I was disappointed to see.
Forced pie is kind of wholesome in terms of the shit that's on TV right now.
True. You know, you see the fucking New Year's Eve clock is one of my favorite things right now. So CNN does the New York when the ball drops. So it's showing the countdown. It's on CNN. It's like 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And then the camera just cuts to interracial dudes kissing.
So
It's
2024.
so good, dude. And there's a guy, it's just a bunch of TikToks and reels of people watching it like, yeah. Ah! What the fuck? God damn it.
Dude, I can't ever make it to New Year's. I'm like in bed by like 10, already knocked
That's the
out.
best.
I had a
Can't do
rough
it.
New Year's, dudes.
Can't do it.
This was the first one I stayed up, but I didn't even see the ball drop or anything.
No, I don't even recall the ball dropping.
I was wandering on mushrooms, dude. I was just walking.
Yeah. You were Father God.
I was Father God.
Wait till you
Father
see
God.
Father God, dude. It's awesome. It's just a guy who's been in and out of jail.
Just a beast.
Meth head, just rolled up on a cult. He said the best is how he decides he's the man. He's like, so he goes to this cult. He's out. He's working in the yard. He's like raking leaves. And he's like, and then I just looked around. I was like, fuck this. He's like, he threw the rake down. I was like, I'm the man.
Right.
And all the hippies were like, oh,
It
fuck.
seems like out there, that's all you got to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was the strongest one.
Well,
He
what
was,
what happens if like another dude's like, no, I'm the man?
Fight to the death.
Does that happen or?
there is the last Father God before him was kind of like, oh, dude, come on, I should be Father God. Please let me continue to fuck you.
No, that's
Yeah.
not how I
then
picture it
jacked-
going. Though they're just
jacked
trying to
man.
talk it through.
He tried to talk. He cucked out. It was sad.
Oh,
Damn.
he's not meant to be Father God. Then.
He's not.
True.
They did find the correct
Yeah,
Father
that's
God.
not it.
He had that good silver pussy too.
Yeah, that's him. He fucking rules.
Fuck.
You're gonna get a good look at that guy.
Yeah,
Long
man. That
ponytail.
guy's in your face on meth.
He literally had to wear an ankle bracelet the whole time.
Did he really?
Yeah. That guy's.
He
no
was
good.
on what, like probation or parole?
I don't know. When he's doing the interviews during the documentary, he's in a hotel with an ankle bracelet,
What?
and he has to continuously call his probation place and be like, "I'm at this hotel."
How do they like find these people to, and then decide they're going to do a documentary?
I think
Like, how's
it
it-
comes from. Well, this lady was a big deal because it was weird. They went into a house where like 15 people were living, and they found a blue lady wrapped in Christmas lights. That they
All
were
right,
like,
yeah,
"She's coming back alive. Don't touch her."
Did they not expect any of that stuff to happen or something?
What?
Didn't they not expect? I heard when they started that, they didn't know it was like the blue lady existed. Maybe
What do
I'm
you-
wrong.
Oh, the documentary.
I thought it was a surprise. I could be wrong, but someone told me that like they were just like they're filming this weird documentary, and all of a sudden there was a blue lady, and like, wait, what the fuck is this?
Maybe
Could be wrong.
when they started filming, they were like, "This is just a crazy cult," and then at the end, it's like, "Damn, she did turn blue." Fuck. It's scary when they show her laying in bed.
Yeah,
You see a
dude.
blue face.
Yeah,
sticking
Seeing
out.
someone alive laying in bed would scare me.
Creep
Like
me
an
out
old
a little
lady.
Yeah. It's another funny one though. It's like in Acapulco.
Yeah.
Just a yellow man at the end. The guy turns yellow from jaundice.
That's
Guy drank himself to death. He just for real turned into Homer Simpson. He's laying in bed like, oh.
The worst of all time I've ever seen was the HBO documentary I was telling you to watch, where they followed heroin addicts for it was like 25 years, and at the end,
That was really sad.
one of the guy, spoiler alert, one of the guy dies. Dude, they show his body, and he was lying dead in a house for 10 days, and his body exploded. They swell,
that's
and then they
nuts.
pop, and they just show this exploded body, and you're like, what the? I still can't like not see it. It's the most fucked
I
up
can't
thing.
watch shit like that. I'll be,
It just
gotta
I
watch-
didn't-
that'll make me like sick
Watch
to my
Blue
stomach.
Lady, dude. You're gonna like
Blue Lady would be nice. And Wet
That
the
one,
Beach.
that one I did
It's
watch.
called Blue
I
Lady?
didn't make it to the exploded body.
Bro.
It was too
Huh?
sad. Love has won.
Love has one.
I'm more of a Love Is Blind kind of guy.
True. Twin Flames was nice too, but I didn't see that.
They
whole
talk
thing.
about twin flames in this.
Do they really?
And yeah.
Twin Flames was
Like
nice.
I'm trying to find my twin flame. This
Twin-
cult was on the twin flame thing.
Twin Flames was bullshit compared to that though. That's the real deal. Lady drinking silver, meth head. Twin Flames was just people who tricked girls into being like, "Do you want to find true love?" And they're like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I think they made people like trans.
Might
Like,
be the
we don't have enough
easiest-
girls. You got to trans. You don't have enough guys. You got to trans. And they were just hooking them up.
That's awesome though.
Kind of type.
Forced trans is sick.
Forced trans for love.
God, I can't wait to have kids.
Oh yeah. Who?
Wasn't the guy who did like that one Bitcoin thing a part of that Twin Flames thing or something?
Probs, the guy. Oh, the
Bankman, Sam Bankman-Fried? Because I think they're like saying he's like anti-human, like all those guys are like anti-humanists. Like the Twin Flames are kind of anti-humanists too.
anti-human. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mayor,
What is that
put
even?
your
Take me
feet
there,
on the
asshole.
bar at the bottom of that stool.
The anti-human movement's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like humans shouldn't exist?
They'll
Like
stand.
people want to. I'm going to turn off the mic. Like people want to eradicate humans.
Yeah, there's like a hardcore environmentalists that are on that bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now. How they get that's bullshit.
How is it bullshit? What do you mean?
I'm saying that's bullshit. I'm saying
Podcast.
how
Fucking love it.
how you gonna be an anti-human
Just a
human?
bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
hanging
How you
out.
gonna be an anti-human human, bro? Yeah, you can't. Sorry guys, you lose.
Unless you kill yourself.
I'm
Exactly.
inspired. I'm about to go home and start a podcast.
Yeah,
You
it's-
better, bro. You should.
That is what we like to do. We like to inspire that in people. They go, God damn, anyone can do this, huh?
See,
I'll do this. It's so easy. Just talk about shit you watched.
Yeah, start
Easy.
the pod.
Love
Start
that.
dude. Everyone
should
should
do
have
a
a
pod.
podcast.
maybe
It's like military service.
Who do you have down here that would be who would be your bro? Are you going single? Are you going solo?
Bri goes solo. I don't have any bros.
You don't have any bros?
What?
No bros, man. My kids are my bros.
Why don't you hang out with us?
Yeah, come chill.
That's why I hit you up, buddy. You
Yeah,
remember?
hang out,
I
dude.
hit you up, and you were like,
Do you
"Hey,
like
want
playing video
to
games
jump on
at
the
all?
podcast?" I said, "Yeah, sure."
What video games?
The only
do you
problem is I have Starlink, and it's not best for the
Starlink?
it's not best for the game streaming.
What's
I
Starlink?
was on Starlink for a
Starlink,
minute.
that's Elon Musk's.
Oh,
like-
you're on the
Oh,
Starlink.
You know, it's
I thought
actually-
you were talking about Starfield, the video game.
No, it's
I was like, I
Starlink.
have Star- I
it's
played Starlink.
No, it's internet. So when you're out in the country and you can't get anything else, you get like satellite internet, and
Mhm.
so far it's been probably the best that I've had when you're kind of remote. So,
That's tight.
But it comes and goes, right?
but no, well, actually, I feel like they kind of effed us over recently. So my internet just stopped working. And of course, I'm blaming my 9-year-old. I'm like, "What'd you do?" Because he like destroys everything. He's like, and it turns out he's like, "Sorry, I threw the football the other day and it hit the router."
Oh, that fucker.
But it wasn't even him. So they said you can't even call support. You got to do it through the app. So they like hit me up on the app and they're like, "Yep, you got a bad Ethernet cable. We'll send you a new one." And internet wasn't working for like 3 days. The day the cable gets there, my internet's working. I didn't change the cable. Now my internet's working fine. I haven't changed the cable at all. So I'm like, I think you guys just kind of, I don't know, maybe you needed internet somewhere else. So
Yeah,
you
shut
fucking
it
cut
off.
mine.
Yeah,
And
he
now
linked it out. Well, don't they say the more people who get Starlink, the better it'll be, or something? I've heard they're like
Man,
more people get it, the
I
more
don't know.
satellites will send.
all I
out.
know is it takes like 2 months before you actually get it. So
Is it free?
no, it's expensive as shit. It's like, I mean, monthly it's not that bad, but yeah, it's like $500 or whatever it is to
Per
get the
year?
equipment and everything.
Oh, really?
Takes forever to get out there, but
Isn't his whole mission
Yeah, but
to
it's
give
cool
free
once you
internet to
have it.
everyone, though?
yeah.
That's the whole mission. He's like, I'm gonna give
Yeah.
free internet to everyone. Like, sign up once this gets big. It's gonna be so cheap.
Well, it's definitely not fucking free.
Okay, so, you
So
gotta
I don't
pay.
know what that's about,
I don't know.
but it's the best I can do right now. But I tried to fight somebody on UFC 5 the other day, and my punches are like coming in not when I'm
Nice.
pressing the button. It ain't it.
You like UFC 5?
How's
Love
the
it.
UFC?
I just love beating the shit
Hey,
out
we
of
like
people.
that too, dude.
I like UFC 5.
Get ready, dude.
I like
I'll fuck
UFC
you up at
Like,
UFC
come on,
5.
Oh yes, dude.
I've only gone against the computer on Legendary, because
Whoa! All right. Well,
I
it could
tried
be a
to-
new contender in the house.
well, I tried to
You
fight.
might be Father God, dude.
You might be the new Father God. dude.
I tried to fight online, but
We're
the
about to get our asses
lag
kicked.
is just shit. So I was like, fuck, I can't do it. I gotta wait.
Yeah, it's a frustrating game to have shitty internet on.
But it also probably doesn't help. My Starlink's on the fucking ground, just in the driveway, pointing up in the sky. I'm renovating my house, so we're staying in this little apartment above the fucking.
You're going
garage.
through a renovation right now,
Yeah,
bro. You're going through. That's fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's a shit show right now. I got
dude.
5 people staying, and we only got 1 bedroom, and then the living room, kitchen. Buddy,
You
my
fucking
my
Filipinos.
kids are just staying on the fucking. Kids are staying on the couch, the sectional, but they love it. We go to Airbnb,
Yeah.
and a day after we're there, they're like, "Can we go home?"
Yeah, true.
They all got their own rooms at the Airbnb, but they just want to be with their stuff, man. They
Yeah,
all
we-
got their bikes and shit.
Dude, we did a renovation when my wife was pregnant. We were on an air mattress in an apartment, and every morning I'd watch her like do a push up to get off the air mattress, and I was like, God, I'm such a piece of shit, dude. I'm such a piece of shit.
Well, we at least got a bed.
It's kind of tight. You
It's
fucking
nice. I do miss my bed. My back hurts anytime I sleep anywhere else.
yeah.
I got the Tempur-Pedic joint. And it's
How long out are you on the reno? What's the timeline going?
Who fucking knows? It was 9 months, like 9 months ago. So
Oh God.
I don't know, but I've been changing shit. It's partially my fault. So I got to have my man cave right, dude. Got
True.
to get it
Yeah.
right the first time.
True.
And it's not exactly cheap to.
Dude, that's
renovate
hard.
right
That's hard
now.
in a relationship, dude. Women's environment, especially their house, is like when you disturb
Oh,
that.
for
I mean,
sure.
it fucks and sucks for everybody, but they can spin out.
We've been sucking it up. She's been all right.
That's
so
good.
Hasn't been too bad.
That's good. Our friend was he's a painting contractor, and he was saying he was painting houses all the time. And he's like, dude, I've witnessed couples just explode during renovations.
I can't.
It
imagine.
always takes longer than you think.
I would never handle it well
Bro, it's tough, man.
because the woman's gonna make changes.
If you don't handle it well,
That's what I
then
mean.
Oh, yeah.
you're going to be in trouble
That's
because
what I
she
mean.
definitely is not going to
Well,
handle
that's
it
what I'm
well.
saying. She's not gonna handle it well, and I'm not good at
My,
understanding when people are acting irrationally.
my wife told me this morning, she's like, hey, call Corey, who's our project manager. She's like, call Corey and get him to turn the fucking water on. I was like, I just didn't say anything because they literally told us to turn the water off because our house is exposed. I'm like, I know that we're not going to be able to do this. So I'm not even
Yeah.
going to ask him, but
You're a firewall for like 6 months. You got to be like, okay, I hear you on that, and then you go, no, I'll talk to them.
I didn't say
I'll
a word.
handle it.
I didn't say a word. I just didn't say anything. when I don't know what to say, I just don't say anything. It's usually better that way. Then I just walk off and go put dishes in the damn dishwasher.
That's a good
or
move, though.
something.
I got to start doing that. I'm like, well, you can't do that.
Not
because-
say anything.
Yeah,
just
do
turn
it.
around and walk out of the room.
I've gotten good at if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So now I've become better about it.
True.
Wish that would have happened while I was in the league, but
Yeah.
it's coming a little late. Later than it should have.
You're fine, dude.
Yeah.
You did some cool stuff.
Yeah, dude. I like that though. I'm gonna start now just being like listening and going, I hear what you're saying, and then just walking away.
No, don't even say that. You
True.
just don't say anything. Just
True.
look at the ground, act like you're doing something, then walk off.
I hate thieves.
You know?
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Is it true that when you gave the statement, Gabriel Davis cried because he was so pro science?
No. Let me tell you something. The majority of our locker room
Wasn't Gabe
was
didn't
in
Gabe Davis cry when you gave that speech?
He was probably crying of joy.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just trying to
Gabe,
hoping this gets back to him when he gets angry.
Gabe's one of the fucking dudes.
Gabe is the bro.
Let me tell you something. He's one of my favorite teammates I've ever had. Dudes, so first off, when rookies come in, they usually fucking suck, right? Mentally. And dude came in, learned the offense faster than anybody I've ever seen it. 1. 2, he knew more than I did about the offense in like 3 weeks. He already knew it better than I did.
Wow.
I'm one of those guys that's like, hey, put me at the F and don't move me anywhere.
Yeah.
Let me learn one spot and that's it. Gabe learned all the fucking positions.
Wow.
So dude was dedicated, you know. Big fan of Dave. And he works hard, so usually rookies are like lazy. Like think the world's gonna get handed to them right when they come in. Especially now. It's a little different now than what it was when I first came in, but
Yeah, what's the shock like coming from college to the NFL? It's gotta be fucking nuts.
well, I quit and went home as a rookie at first, so it was pretty big for me. So. No, my situation was just like I came in undrafted, free agent, and people asked me, they were like, "Did you think you weren't going to make it?" Garrett even asked me when I went in the office and told him, but I was like, "No, I actually think I am going to make it. That's the problem. I don't think I want to." But it was just going from Little Elm, which is a small town, to SMU. Nobody cares about football there. And then you're at Dallas. I slip up and say one thing, and then they twist your words and like make it something else. I said that, they were comparing me to Wes Welker. I was like, Wes Welker's good. And, I was actually a huge fan of him, loved his game, watched it. But I was like, I think I could play a little bit more outside, And they took that as Cole Beasley says he's better than Wes Welker. And then after that, and I don't like a lot of attention. I know it's hard to believe after all the shit that's been going down, but I didn't like a lot of attention at the time. And then after that, the media just went fucking bananas.
Oh, that sucks.
And then I have I already know this, but I have a coach telling me, he's like, "Hey, every day you can't have one off day. You got to like go above and beyond and make plays or else your ass is fucking gone." I'm like, "All right, dude." Like, I know. And then after a while, I started like waking up, and every morning I would like throw up because I didn't want to do shit. I was like, just tired of being
dude,
there.
that'd be terrifying.
So I took my ass home. I was like, I ain't fucking doing this. This isn't healthy. Went home. Then my dad and my mom were at the house in Dallas. Camp was in Oxnard, California. So I flew home. By the time I flew home, they had already driven from like this area to there, and they were there, slept. And then my dad like gave me a stern talking for 2 hours the next morning. And I was like, all right, I'll go back. But I went back for them. I didn't really go back for myself.
That's awesome.
Ended up working out.
That's awesome.
But
Good thing you went back.
Yeah, it worked out.
Bullshit.
But
What a mean way to coach, by the way. I feel like that can't work. Being like, if you fuck up, I'm fucking firing
Pretty
you.
much.
It's like,
I
that's
was
not
like,
gonna help me,
dude, I
man.
fucking know. Like, you guys didn't want me, really. I didn't get drafted, just showed up here. I'm better than all these fuckers.
Definitely better than that other guy. Who was the guy you mentioned before?
And then
Wes Welker's pretty good too.
oh no, Wes Welker was solid.
Fuck it. No, no.
But yeah, but then I saw the NFL for what it was. It was like, I'm undrafted. I'm not going to get to play. And Miles is a great dude, great fucking player when he was healthy. But at the time, he was like hobbling around on a hamstring and dealing with it. And I was like, dude, like am I going to get to fucking go in there or what? But
When'd you get your chance?
Whoever's getting paid the most money is who's in the fucking game.
Yeah,
you got to wait your turn. That's the only thing I hate about the NFL. But I got my chance. So it was like I was inactive for like 3 games. And then after that, they kept telling me, they're like, we're going to find a way to get you in there. And so then I would go in and empty on third downs and catch a third down, make a first down, and come right back out the game. And I'd do that for 2 years before I actually got to start. But it was cool. But that's the hardest fucking way to ever play, is like, you just got to be ready. And then when you go in there, when I get in there, they were throwing me the fucking ball. So I was like, fuck, I can't fuck this up.
Oh,
Here we go.
Jesus, bro. So you just sat there the whole time like, fuck, they might put me in any second. And then it's like, yo, we're
was
tossing
tough.
it to you.
But I was fortunate enough to get lucky enough to make those plays, and then got my shot after that.
That's sick.
Shout
How
out to
good's
Miles.
it feel?
Miles Austin is the coolest fucking dude ever. Though.
Yeah,
I love that
That's
dude.
awesome.
Really?
But yeah, that was the deal.
How you feel about how nice does it feel to catch the TD?
Catch a touchdown in a game?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking wild. Dude, the whole game in general is super addicting. That's why it's like, they try to get you prepared for retirement because there's nothing to simulate that. And they can prepare you as much as you want to, but once it happens, it's like, damn, where am I going to get that fucking rush from till a
Podcasting.
till a coach is fucking yelling at you that you're getting special treatment because you played in the league, and you're like, shut that shit up, man.
There you go.
Then you get the rush back.
I'll fucking kill you in
It's not the same, but it's a close second.
You just start running routes.
Yeah.
Getting so fired up.
He's downfield.
Dude, since I left the Giants, I haven't touched a weight, buddy.
Yeah.
I haven't touched one.
Me neither. Once you left, I was like, I'm done.
Oh, buddy, I knew it. It was over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, but now you've got your son. You can coach, dude.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
can
do
just
that.
follow his career.
I'm gonna do that, but I don't want to be like,
No, you're gonna.
I don't want to live through them.
Nah, you're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be
Tough.
so sick.
It's
Living
tough.
through him.
I try to teach them the ways. I'm like, hey, be a nice person outside of the field, but when you get on that field, be a fucking asshole. It's hard to tell a kid that, but
True.
it's good times. Good times.
Well, if you don't like the way he plays, just don't talk to him.
Yeah. Just give him silent treatment until he's ready to
I
play
don't want him-
exactly how the game should be played.
You do that, they absolutely will fucking hate it. Is the
Yeah.
problem. So yeah, it's tough.
We had a friend whose dad would just like, we'd play basketball and he'd just be like, that was terrible, blah, blah. And I'd just be sitting in the back. He'd be like, you weren't any good either. I'm like, oh, leave me out of this, dude. This is your guys' thing. I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, I got in trouble in 8th grade during a loss.
Mm-hmm.
The coach came into the locker room and was like, "Oh, you think you're so fucking cool?" I was like, "I'm in 8th grade, dude. You're a 45-year-old man."
It's wild.
That is not.
You can get lost. You can get lost coaching kids. You can get lost into being like, "Oh, and you're the cool one, huh?"
Oh yeah. Well,
you quickly you go
typically-
down to their level.
it's the same guys though who are just kind of like fucking. I don't know. Talking to a therapist is fucking ridiculous. And you go to a bunch of 12-year-olds, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You think
dude?
just because you're fucking handsome, you can get away with everything?
Oh, dude, it's even
What do
worse
you
when
think,
it's
you
your
fuck my
own.
wife?
When you're coaching your own, it's way harder because everybody else you're just like whatever. But then yours fucks up, and you're like, hey, dude, just get this fucking shit together.
we had someone I knew's dad was coaching like summer league basketball, and purposely in the playoffs they didn't tell 3 of the worst kids about the playoffs.
Awesome.
So they didn't show up.
Awesome.
So we didn't have to play them.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great move. Because otherwise you got to play those
It was
fuckers.
just like summer league basketball.
I was one of the kids that had to be played in summer league.
Oh, they
I
had to
was
go
a
in.
shitty kid. Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's so
sucked. I
funny.
remember just sitting on the bench being like, please don't fucking put me in.
Oh no.
I can't play. Because I was on a good team, and it was in Harrisburg, and we were like the only white team
Yeah,
in summer league, and it was a hot fucking terrible gym,
yeah, those gyms.
and I was just sitting there, just like, oh man, if I get in, everyone in this whole gym's gonna make fun of me for how bad I am at basketball. There'd be like a minute left. They'd be like, Gillis, like fuck, go in, airball, free throw, get checked back out. Yeah,
Hey, at least you stuck it out, man. You finished the season.
True.
I finished. Yeah,
That a boy.
Yeah,
finished that season.
Did you not play ever again, or did you keep going?
No, I kept playing after that. That was just that particular summer league was tough, dude.
That's cool.
The all black team summer league it's scary for basketball in a hot gym.
Played a lot of AAU basketball growing up.
Yeah,
Basketball was, probably like basketball arguably more than football.
really.
Yeah. Basketball was my jam.
Really? What was your position?
Point guard.
Point guard.
Yeah,
PG.
PG.
Damn, basketball is my favorite sport to play now. It's so fun.
It's just tough at 5'8",
I hear you, brother.
Football.
All my cousins are like 6'6". I grew up playing with them. It's got a lot of my
6'6",
trust.
lucky guys.
They're big boys. 6'3", 6'4", 6'6".
Man, if I was just 6 feet, I would have tried to play Q.
even Calvin Johnson.
That would have been awesome.
You would have been Megatron.
I would have tried to play quarterback, bro. Quarterback
Really?
was awesome. I played quarterback in high school.
Did you really?
Yeah, there's nothing better than having the ball in your hands every play.
True.
I never had the ball in my hands once.
Yeah, I couldn't play football like that.
It was
To
crazy.
be honest, I don't know how
My
linemen
whole
do it.
family's offensive linemen. My sister. No, all my uncles, everybody's O-line. So it was always like, you're going to be a lineman.
Yeah.
Not that I had a choice, but it was, yeah. And it is funny how much of a completely different sport it is.
I actually played O-line my first year of football. Got moved after the first game.
To O-line or from
I
O-line?
only away from O-line after the first game. Must not have been very good.
Yeah,
My 9-year-old's 1,000 times more physical than I was. So
that's good.
yeah, I was always a little bitch. I made a living in the NFL out of avoiding hits. So
That's good.
like I'm
That's
not
kinda nice.
hitting
Yeah.
anybody.
Who's your favorite wide receiver of all time?
Of all time, Randy Moss.
Randy Moss?
Easily.
Fuck
Yeah,
Nice.
Randy Moss. AKA Super Freak. It's my guy.
yeah. Yeah, he's awesome. Straight cash, homie.
That's straight cash, homie.
I wish he would have
play what I want to.
He was a Notre Dame guy. He was going to Notre Dame.
He was.
That would have been nice. I'm a Notre Dame fan. That would have been very nice.
Zach Martin.
Zach Martin rules.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna be a Cowboy fan before it's over with.
I mean, if the Eagles continue to do what they're doing,
Oh, you're a bandwagoner, huh?
yeah. Let's
All
go Bills.
Go
Bills, Niners. Let's go.
I want a Super Bowl for them so bad, but then I don't at the same time because I'm like, fuck, why couldn't we do it when I was there?
True.
Yeah,
It's like I got mixed feelings about it. I want the Bros to get a Super Bowl, but then I'm like, fuck, man.
you could be running routes.
Why
in the
this year?
backyard.
Why this year?
True. Yeah.
No, I text Bean as soon as I got let go from the Giants, but He said, "I'll keep you in mind." I knew what that meant.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, bud.
Like, fuck.
So what
All
are
right,
you
it's
doing
over.
to keep the fucking flame burning inside? Is that you're recently done with the NFL? That's pretty recent, right?
Yeah, I'm still figuring it out. Thanks
Yeah,
for
so
reminding me right now.
No, I'm saying, what are you doing? Like, you got to keep it going,
No.
bro. It's all in your mind, dude.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm not.
It's all in your mind, dude.
I know how the NFL works.
Just get into ultimate frisbee.
They decided after COVID I was a P squad player only. I've been battling uphill ever since, and
I see what you're saying.
I'm like over it. I'm like, all right, fuck you guys. You're not gonna let me play them out.
Yeah, but what if? Okay, yeah, that's bullshit.
So
It's fucking nonsense. Can you just play though? Is there other places you can play?
bro, I'm telling you, when I asked for my release from the Bills, no way in hell I thought no one was gonna sign me. Right? I got nothing. Told P squad from me begging Brady to get me there. You know?
Yeah.
And Brady's like, all right. And then got me there, and then I played like 2 plays a game for 2 weeks. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah.
I wanted to play the whole time. I thought Godwin was going to be hurt for a little longer, and he came back quick as fuck next week. I was like, well, shit, he's getting paid $18 million. I know how this goes. I'm out of here.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Some motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah, you could find competitive outlets.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm telling you, ultimate frisbee. Just come in and torch people.
No, I don't want to do fucking shit
Dude,
like that.
just
Bro,
torch.
you'd be
Ultimate
so
Frisbee.
Go down
nasty.
there. Don't say a word to anybody. Just get on the field and go fucking nuts on people. They wouldn't know. Ultimate frisbee dudes would not know who you were.
You'd just be fucking
They would
right.
just be like, "Yo, this fucking guy."
Oh, they're snagging shit.
Yeah, just torching dudes on routes. Just
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna
secretly do that. Be like Uncle Drew.
I don't even know. Like, I want to coach, but I don't want to coach at college or NFL because I don't want to travel. I
Yeah.
want to be home with the fam.
Coaching in college, I think, is also that's your entire life. You'll never be home.
And coaching in NFL is way worse than playing in it. Those dudes never go home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Never.
It's fucked up.
So I refuse. And
yeah.
then
That's why they all look like shit. Dude.
I don't.
so many of those
I don't
dudes,
do
you're
well
like,
with
holy
bosses
shit.
either. Like someone telling me what to do all day, I just don't want to do that. I want to be my own boss. So
True
if
that.
I'm going to coach, I want to be the head fucking coach.
Yeah.
That's why I took over a flag football squad, bro.
True.
Nobody's
saying.
out there telling me what to do.
Nobody give you any shit.
Even the parents, they just leave me alone. You know, most people are like, the parents suck for Little League. I was like, well, really? Because in flag, they left me the fuck alone. Let me do what the fuck I do.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, what are you
it's
gonna
all the
say?
ring. You got the ring, dude. You snag the ring on
Yeah.
it, dude.
What are you gonna say? Can you imagine being a dad? Be like, actually, I think we should run
Yeah.
this. Be like, oh wait, you played 11.
Yeah.
How many years were you in the NFL? I forget. Yeah, I guess I should listen to you.
Highest I would go is high school, bro. That's probably it.
High school would be fun.
tight.
High school would be
That'd be really
sick.
fun,
But I
especially
don't-
down
I don't-
here.
I don't want to teach anybody, though. I don't want to teach. That's like a rule, you know, unless you go to like a private school.
Oh,
Oh, you got to
You
teach.
usually got to teach.
Teach
Maybe there's a
gym,
way
dude.
around
bro,
it. I don't
teach
know.
science.
I don't.
Or science.
My dad was a science teacher.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he head coach. Then he got the job finally of PE. That's ideal.
Peas.
Yeah.
He's a PE teacher.
Dodgeball every day.
Yeah.
Gotta
I don't
watch
care what
those.
you guys do. Just fucking move around, all right?
Peas are nice. You just gotta
But yeah.
not be a pig.
You just got to force the kids to shower and stay in
Yeah,
there.
the gym gym teachers often have sex with girls, which is illegal.
Oh no.
They do, dude. If you had to pick a class who has sex with the kids most, it is the gym teacher, dude. I mean, their job's just so physical. That's why.
Yeah, you're interested
And
in
they got to talk about
female
sex
anatomy.
with the kid.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do.
Like, raise your hand if you have a pussy.
Looks like
Today
you're.
we're studying pussies.
I noticed all your breasts are coming in nicely.
I don't know. What's this podcast gig like though?
What's this?
Yeah, how's you
It's pretty fun.
you get? I mean, what's the money like? Do you get anything off of it somehow? Some
Money's
way?
thick.
How's that work?
We get like
$1 billion.
we get so much money. Yeah, we're fucking those P Squad guys up pretty bad.
Fucking, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still solid money. It's not bad.
No, it's great. I'm not saying it's not.
P Squad's not great, but you know.
No, yeah. I'll tell you after.
All right, I love
I
that.
love it.
Love that. All right.
Actually,
I'd give this up.
Comedy
for the
money
P-Squad.
should be good
P
now.
Squad
though.
would be nice.
P Squad would be so sick.
Got a big Netflix Netflix
Comedy,
thing now.
comedy money's good. Yeah,
It's working out.
the money is good.
I saw you with a Bud Light beanie on. I didn't take you for one of those, but
Brother,
what's
I'm glad
going on?
you
there?
asked.
What's going on there?
Bud Light rules. Bud Light's back, dude. We're back.
How's it back?
I'll tell you after.
All right.
All right, that's enough of this.
Actually, I don't even remember if it was Bud Light. Pretty sure I had a Bud Light deal at a point in Buffalo. I had a billboard, but I don't even remember if it was Bud Light, dude. My marketing guy just comes to me with shit, and I'm like, tell me where to sign, buddy.
I bet it was. I think they're the NFL is Bud Light.
Oh, so it probably was Bud Light.
Probably
then.
Bud Light.
Well, then they, did what they did, and they fucking ruined it.
No, they didn't ruin it.
Are they making a comeback?
They didn't ruin it. They're making a comeback.
Okay, if they're righting the wrongs, we're all right.
They are. They're
right.
doing the right thing.
All right, okay.
Yep.
I'll wait for that moment to support them.
Yeah,
All right.
that was like high level corporate warfare stuff that a lot of people understand.
Right now, I'm with Kid Rock. I'm out here with AKs, just fucking.
I got bad news for you. Kid Rock still sips the Bud Lights, dude.
Does he?
Yeah. He's a closeted Bud Light man.
You know what?
I've seen pictures of him.
You
He
know
feeds
what?
on him like a vampire.
He does.
dude,
He
at
goes
night.
back to his room. And
As
he
long as the
picks
people,
up the scraps,
as long
goes
as the
upstairs
people
tomorrow.
don't know, but you just fucking told them. So there we go.
There's pictures online of him.
Okay.
The dam will
Sucking
break.
down a
The
Bud
dam
Light.
will break, and the bros.
I haven't seen much on. I just recently came back to Twitter, and I've been pretty active, just talking my shit.
Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you.
Getting back to it.
It's good to get back into
it's,
Twitter.
It's good to get back into shit talking.
Dude.
Yeah, that's actually really funny.
I guess it's not Twitter anymore. It's X.
It is X.
Yeah, true.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's
Whatever
Twitter.
it's called. It's the same shit.
Yeah, I don't know why they switched the name. They could have kept it as just Twitter.
It's Elon's now.
True. Fucking
X, SpaceX, all that shit.
information town square. What would we do without a bunch of fucking morons yelling at each other?
Yeah, we need the
Our
information town
democracy
square.
needs this fucking platform.
Yeah, I guess the people that say that are all the self-important people on Twitter.
Yeah.
That are like, we need this. It's like, no, you need this.
No,
to,
dude, we don't.
to write 5 paragraphs about the Iowa caucus.
Nobody
You
agrees.
fucking loser.
Nobody agrees with each other on there. It's not.
No.
I mean, it's just
No.
a place for people to fucking bitch and argue.
Yeah. Now it's getting rowdy. Now you get on Twitter, it's fucking beheadings.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting rowdy,
I'm here
yeah.
for it. I like seeing people argue.
I like watching people argue for sure.
The Aaron Rodgers shit on McAfee was great.
He's back, though.
It was great.
He was back
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah,
he
I
put
was
him back on the next
I'm
day.
gonna be honest. I was pissed at first. I texted Aaron and I was like, "What the fuck is McAfee doing?"
Yeah,
And then he brought him back. I'm like, "All right, he's still cool."
the next day.
It was
Yeah.
the next day.
He's still cool. All right.
That's kind of tight.
Which
You can't stop Tuesdays with Aaron Rodgers Tuesday.
can't do it.
You can't.
You have to have him on.
You have to bring Aaron Rodgers right back on the next day.
You have to. It was so funny. He's like, I'm so happy. And next thing he's like, he's back on. I'm just
Yeah.
reading articles. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And it's like, he's back. I'm like, well, that's
By the way, y'all got any snacks back there? I'm fucking starving.
oh, we can get some snacks here for sure.
All we have is fucking dumb meat.
All you have is meat. You have no like snacks.
We're trying to do this fucking carnivore diet. Matt's actually doing it. I've obviously
Ritz-
fallen
Ritz-
several times.
Ritz
I've eaten-
peanut butter crackers.
I can get you some peanut butter
Yeah.
crackers.
Those are
Some Go Puff.
fire.
They are fucking
So
fire.
good, dude.
All right, Cole. Thank you, brother.
Yo,
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I was gonna snack while we talked.
we can do a Patreon. Save for
We'll
the Patreon.
stay
We're
for
gonna
the
do a second
Patreon.
one.
We'll do another one.
The fuck is that?
You guys can head off. It's the money maker,
That's the
bro.
money.
All right,
bro.
let's do it.
Now you can say whatever you want.
True.
It's behind a paywall.
I already did.
All right.